Yes! Hey, pump it up!
Hey Dad, how are you? Is there going to be any syrup lore in this stream? Hope you have a good day.
Okay! It's time! I've been playing this on my own, I'm sorry. It's time for the remake I've been waiting 18 years for. Since the release of Spyro 3, which has been, it's been a long run. I've been waiting for a real Spyro game for almost my entire life. And here we are. Enter the Dragonfly does not count. Neither does Hero's Tale, neither do the Legend series, neither does Skylanders. This is what matters. This is what we're here for. I am so excited to experience this game. I'm almost done with Year of the Dragon on my own. I've been playing that one on my own. I haven't played Ripto's Rage yet, and I don't know if I'll stream or play Spyro 1. I'll probably play Spyro 1 on my own. But I just finished streaming Spyro 3, so I'm gonna stream Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage for a bit. And when I say a bit, I mean I'm just gonna play this for as long as I can, you know. This is gonna be a long one, guys, probably. I'm just gonna stream until I'm tired, and see how far we get. So, would Rayman and Spyro be good together? I hope you mean as, like, friends. But yeah, no, I think they'd be fine together. They'd probably have a fun crossover. But anyway, that was my menu. How about that flossing skeleton? That makes me upset, but you know what? I don't care. We're just gonna focus on the positives here. Also, you know what? I ding-dang didn't resize this, did I? I did not. Oh, that's... I was so excited trying to get other things set up that I forgot to do that. But anyway, I'm also trying to work on a sponsored chat room right now.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation.
That's me right now. It just snowed. It's been snowing for one day. I already don't know what the sun looks like anymore.
Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks?
It looks so good. All the cutscenes, the new cutscenes look so nice.
Last one there's a Nork.
Also, you're here instead of sleeping? That's a bad decision, my guy. I'll try my best, Mike. We'll get some good Spyro stuff. Here we go. The Kingdom of Avalar. All these goobers.
Hope we have some good syrup lore. Have fun, Dad.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
Oh.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working. It's working. I've got a dragon.
So Tom Kenny as the professor sounds pretty much the same, except he sounds even older. Like he gave him more of an old man tone to him, I guess.
Rough landing.
Thank you, Salmon Schwan. Appreciate it. And thank you, Crystal.
Daring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem
Hey,
with that,
pump it up.
pussycat?
Highlighted message.
How does Ripto sound, though?
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me?
Feeling good.
He's gone cross-eyed.
Dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons.
It's the same voice actor, I think, from Spyro 2. So the progress zaps can be used for evil. Oh god, that face. That's a face like not even a mother would love.
I'll deal with you later.
Hunter has his arrows from Hero's Tale.
Who was that jerk?
He does have a bow and arrow. He has that in Spyro 3 too, yeah.
He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain.
Same actor? Good.
This magic
I think it's Greg something? Greg Berger? Was that his name?
Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute.
I love it. I love it so much.
These messages, pal.
Oh my god. You'll only buy this out if it comes to Switch. Righty, do me a solid, buy it anyway. Even if you don't have a PS4, just buy this game. Or an Xbox. Just I want this game to succeed because it deserves to succeed. Alright, so here we are in Glimmer. And the control scheme that I've elected to use is the classic control scheme where you can control the camera with the L and R buttons. I didn't feel right using the control stick because if you look at the PS4 control, I don't know if it's better on the Xbox, but like I need to keep my finger on these buttons at all times, right? So if I'm using my right thumb to move the camera, I have to like jump back and forth between those really quickly to do certain things, and I don't like that. So this way I can control the camera no matter what I'm doing, and it works out a lot better in my opinion. This mouse kangaroo hybrid creature is disturbing. My god, look at how long these things' necks are. Can they even, like, swallow? Can they breathe okay? It takes so much time. How do giraffes breathe? They must breathe, and then, like, minutes later, they get all that air to their lungs. Unless their lungs are, like, in their ears. Which they probably aren't. Yeah, giraffes have it rough. Giraffes. Good news. Spyro Dream Nexus is not cancelled, just delayed, which means Spyro 2 Spring Savannah will still be developed. The only thing I believe that got hit with a C&D was, Myths Awaken. But I don't know about those other ones. I mean, I feel like they should be worried about it if that one was, C&D'd. Though there's no reason Activision should be C&D'ing projects. They shouldn't be a Nintendo. Can barely hear anything from the characters. Alright, maybe that'll be better. I turned up the volume of the game a little bit. But, I am super excited to get into this. Giraffes, yes. Every typo is a new thing added to the lore.
Giraffes. New part of Garrulous 64 lore.
They call it the Garrulous 60 lore. Just for, you know, for shortness' sake. So let's see, God, this looks so pretty. I just dashed into that, but it didn't die. The ladybugs have become stronger. Or it was just a bug. A ladybug. There is a Sonic Mania mod where Metal Sonic gets replaced with Mario. I don't really, that's fine. I mean, Spyro though, right now. So one thing I have to mention about this trilogy so far, other than that it's fantastic and I love it, occasionally Sparks just won't pick up gems. Like, he'll look right at it and I'll be like, hey, you see that right there? And he'll be like, yeah, I do, my good guy. And I'll be like, could you pick that up? And he'd go, you know what, my arms are a little tired right now, do you think maybe you could pick it up? And begrudgingly I pick it up myself, but that's an issue. And other than that, I mean, sometimes I see gems, like, floating above the ground instead of sitting on the ground. But honestly, it's mostly, like, tiny things like that. I haven't experienced anything, like, game-breaking. I know some people are posting about bugs, and they're trying to, like... I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know if they're trying to be funny, or if they're trying to be like, wow, the trilogy sucks, because it really doesn't. Like, they did an amazing job on this, and I can tell they really, really loved what they were doing. Like, this wasn't a paycheck game. Like, this wasn't... Let's see. This wasn't the Chrono Trigger remake. I mean, the Chrono Trigger port, right? This is, like, a full-of-love project that I think they did both because they had the opportunity to and because they wanted to. And, I really admire that. And the charge jumping is so nice. It's so fluid and feels so good to do. Yeah, okay, we can't climb yet. I don't know if they fixed the thing where you can cheat that, but we're gonna find out.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free.
I'm almost to the point in Spyro 3 on my own file where I can destroy money bags and take back all of my gems, but I'm not quite there yet. Like, I made it to Midnight Mountain. I just need to do a few more levels, beat the sorceress, and then, you know, yada yada yada. It hasn't taken that long, actually. It's probably been, like... I haven't been timing it, honestly, but it feels a lot quicker when I'm not streaming. But now, I mean, I did just play all the games, so technically I know what I'm doing now. They're very fresh in my mind. They should make Adventure 1 and 2 remasters. I feel like they should hand something like that off to another company, someone who will do it justice, because I don't think Sonic Team would do Sonic Adventure 2 justice at this point. I feel like they'd find some way to make them not as fun as they used to be. And that was my worry with this game. I was worried this game was going to control worse, or if it was gonna be boring, it wasn't going to be as good as the originals. This is just as good. I think, in my opinion, this is just as good, if not a little bit better. Because some of the issues I had with the old trilogy are not apparent in this. Like, look at this control. I can make Spyro wave dash now. Like, that is nice. That is a good thing. In the other game, like, you really didn't have as easy of a time controlling Spyro. Like, he was a little stiff. Like, I would find myself jumping a lot in the old trilogy to reposition myself for, like, a jump or for anything. But in this, if I need to, like, reposition myself, just wave dash. Just wave dash all over the place. Why not? You want to play Spyro? That's the spirit. You do want to do that. Also, hold on, wait a minute. Sorry, I almost forgot. I need to... someone donated something before I started that I saw, so I need to see that real quick. I'm gonna read that real quick. Well, actually, two people did. Your Best Troll donated $1 New Zealand dollar, so I appreciate that. And then Mike also said, I believe this is before the stream, "Hey Dad, how are you? Is there going to be any Spyro lore in the stream? Syrup lore in the stream? Have a good day." I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm gonna be going for a while, I plan on. So we shall see. Also, we have a new sponsor, which is kind of cool, who also sponsored before the stream started. But let's get back into Spyro now. Okay, sorry about that. Just wanted to make sure people were acknowledged for doing nice things, because I appreciate them. Silly Spyro, you look too good for PS4. Well, he's on Xbox One as well, and eventually I'm sure he'll be on PC as well, and then it'll run in 60 FPS and look even more beautiful, because I believe someone said this is 30 FPS. But, I mean, honestly, it looks so good, it doesn't drop frames at all. It could be 60 for all I care. It looks fine.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Gotcha, bouncer. And the hover jump is so much better, too. Like, you actually feel... I feel like I get even more height on that jump, which is really, really nice. Alright, what do we got? This is 60 It's not 60 FPS, no. But, I mean, it might as well be, because look at how fluid and delicious it is. Like, it's perfection, and it doesn't even need to rely on being 60 FPS.
Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
1, 2, 3. You've never played Spyro before? Well, now is your time. If you've got a PS4 or an Xbox One, definitely get this game, because it's magical. And I'm hoping it introduces a whole bunch of new people that have never played the game before to the wonderful worlds found within them. And then, you know, from now on, when people think Spyro, they will think this, and not whatever Skylanders was supposed to be. That was a sin. But anyway, I'm just trying to take all of this in. The lighting is gorgeous in this game. God, he looks so nice, too. I love the style of it. Like, in some of the screenshots before the game came out, like, it looked wildly inconsistent, but I guess that was because of the lighting.
Great.
But now it's just like, oh god, it looks so pretty. Also, the flying's a lot better, too. You don't need to, like, mash the A button to go up and down. All you gotta do is move with either the D-pad or the control stick, which you can use either. Though you could use either in the original, I believe? I don't remember. Spyro and Switch is impossible. What? Of course, Crash ran on 30 FPS and on the everything else as well. Crash was 30 FPS across the board except for PC, and they ported that to Switch just fine. So Spyro Switch is like 179,000% happening. I don't think anybody needs to worry about that. Also, hello, Stefan. How are you? Will I see Detective Pikachu? I mean, I'll give it a shot. It looks weird, and I'm interested in weird. Okay, something tells me that ran out a lot quicker than in the original game, so I think I'm just gonna cut my losses and go to the next stage, because I can't 100% this level anyway yet. Though I do... How much do I have? 372 out of 400. I need to go towards the next Gem Man to get, I need to shoot more rocks at lizards with Gem Man.
It's no use!
Spyro's okay.
Spyro is flawless, thank you very much. But yeah, no, Spyro's okay. So where, Oh, I forgot. Wait a minute. There's one more over here. I forgot. Have I never played Metal Gear Solid? I don't know if that has anything... I mean... I haven't? Why? What about it? Thank you, Salmon. I'm glad you... I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, but,
Thank you very much.
I'm glad you, you love the channel. There we go. This guy. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, because I'm playing Spyro. Having a great time. These lizards look absolutely disgusting in HD, though, I have to say. I really don't like how they have human teeth. I do like how quickly it is to kill them, though. Alright, lead the way, Gem Man. Gem Mouse. You 100%ed the first Spyro. Good job, Mitsuki. I'm gonna play that one last, honestly. Probably not on stream, but I will play it eventually on my own time. I don't want to talk to you. I know how this works. Alright, Gem Man, lead the way. More lizards inbound. Good man. Can we beat the crap out of Moneybags? That's Spyro 3, and yes, of course, it's still there. I haven't gotten to that point in my own save file yet, but I was saying earlier, I'm almost there. Sweet comeuppance will be served. Don't you worry. Oh! That lizard just spawned in from nowhere, but okay. Oh, bullseye! Alright. Hello, Aiden. How are you? That is a big jump you got there, but you are a weird kangaroo mouse creature, so I guess you would have some mad ups, right?
You can pick up.
Also, I've noticed the aiming is really weird. I inverted the... You know what? I could probably undo that. Hold on. Wait, can I... Yeah, no, okay. So now, if I do that, it should, Okay, now it's... I feel like I should invert the Y camera. I don't know why my X was inverted.
You saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this.
Reignite make you so happy. I'm so glad to hear that. It makes me very happy as well. Bada bing, bada boom. Got an orb in this room. Here we go. Okay, so, okay, should be good. So wait, did that change that? I think it did. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll probably be fine like this. We'll see. So we got that for right, that for left. Just got home, but you won't watch the stream because no Spyro for you until there's a Switch version. Maxie, that is a poor decision, but okay. You should definitely look into it anyway. Oh, you mean because you've never played it before and you don't want to be spoiled. Never mind. You're right. You hold off for now. But, don't worry. It will happen. Alright, see you later, Neon. Thanks for coming. How can people be your sponsor? If you go to the link in the description where it says sponsors, it'll take you... Well, are you on YouTube Gaming right now? Are you on the darker YouTube page or the lighter one? Because if you're on the darker page, you should see a button that says join. And if you click that, that's how you become a sponsor. But if you're not on the darker page or YouTube Gaming, you need to click the link in the description to go to YouTube Gaming and then click that button. You know, I'm inclined to let Ripto do these things, because he's abusing Moneybags, but I want to help Alora, so...
My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
Of course, Maxie.
Dork.
Oh, sorry.
I did Ninja Sonic. It was pretty good.
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
God, these dorks, I love them so much.
I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there
They're
are
so
14
cute.
talismans in Avalar, and
This
they're
is
all
like
magical.
10 times better than the original cutscene, because
To defeat Ripto.
they're actually using real emotions in their voice instead of just going, yeah, I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's
I'm
no
moving on
way
in,
you can
Hunter.
get to Dragon
Better
Shore
get
right
used to
now.
it, being second banana.
These monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them.
Convince them with like a little...
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important.
He doesn't
too.
even have
But
pants!
I'll tell you
Where's he
that
gonna put
later.
them?
Okay, no problem.
I think Hunter looks okay at HD. I like that they gave him his little bow and arrow thing, but he doesn't really use it. So, like, I'm not sure why they put that on him. Like, it's just a thing he has. I don't know. I gotta get used to the new... I uninverted my X-axis camera control, so that's gonna take a bit to get used to. Yeah, screw it, I'll just put it back. Should I put it back? It makes aiming really annoying, but I'm used to this now, so I might as well leave it like this. I'm sure I could get used to the new one, but... Well, not new one, but the inversion. Oh my god, it's so good! Like, I love these shadows and this patches of sunlight, it's so nice. That, you can burn the grass. And it stays singed for a little bit before it magically fixes itself.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest.
Spyro doesn't
There
have
are
pants either.
portals
I know,
to
but
many
he's
of
got the
the
magic
Avalar
book
worlds
that holds all the talismans. Hunter does not.
Unfortunately,
So
Ripto
where is
taken
Hunter
over
gonna
the
put them?
castle.
He doesn't have
We
pants,
need
you
your
know?
help. Start by retrieving the talismans.
He
from
only
each
has
of the
pants
worlds you visit.
sometimes. It is super beautiful, Callum. Just, it's so smooth to play, too. Come on, frogs, do more croaking. Give me that ASMR frog, please. Oh, yes. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Again, frog ASMR was a thing we saw in Spyro 3, one of the streams from a while back. That was something I never thought I would have to see. But I'm glad I did regardless. It's like, why not? Have I ever played the GBA games? I played Season of Ice and Attack of the Rhinox, I believe it was called. And Spyro Orange, but that doesn't count. And I didn't like them very much. I thought they were okay, but like I liked the Crash GBA games a lot better. They were a lot more fit for Game Boy Advance.
Press the jump button.
I know. And then Hunter gives you the exact same tutorial again over here for an orb. What do we got over here, boys? Any gems? Also, in Spyro 2 and 3, in Spyro 2 you always have the gem finder, and you use that by clicking in the left stick on the PS4. And you can also hold it down, but it's really annoying to move while you're doing that. But in Spyro 3, you usually have to unlock that as an ability, but in the Reignited Trilogy, they give it to you right off the bat, which is really nice. And I thought that meant they were going to give you a new ability, because, you know, that Sparks mission now yields nothing for you except a Dragon Egg. And instead, they just don't give you anything. And that specific Sparks mission just doesn't give you an ability. Which I'm okay with. But, you know, I don't know what else they could have done, really.
Let's
He
try putting
plays
it to a
Spyro and
test.
Spyro
See if we can
Reignited.
get up this first step.
You're not
Press the
wrong.
jump button and
You're not wrong. That is, in fact, the truth. Also, I don't get what these pools of water up here are supposed to be. I don't need your glide move, Hunter.
nice job.
Bop. There we go. Anthony Grove, that's really, not a topic we need to discuss right now or ever. But, you know. You saw Moneybags? Yeah, that means the end times are upon us for him. Thank you for the orb. And I thought cats hated water. What are you doing in these little pools of water, my guy? Okay, let's get... We can only grab a few more gems here before we need to dive into the first level. Which I think we're gonna hit up Colossus... No, sorry, Idle Springs first. Unless... Wait, is that... It's not Colossus, is it? Not like, you know, not the Marvel character, of course. I mean, like... Just something that's very large. I think it's Idle Springs first. Will I ever play Crash Nitro Kart? Maybe? I'm not really sure. I thought of doing Crash Team Racing, so maybe Nitro Kart eventually. Oh, wait a minute, there's more gem over there. Though we can't go underwater yet, because we need to learn how to dunk our head underwater. Is it 500 gems? I think it's 500 gems. Yep, that's lame. Can't help a brother out? Come on. Whatever, we good. Do I like spiders, man? Do you mean like the tons of spiders in the Spider-Man costume pretending to be Peter Parker? Because, yes, I do. I like that one a lot. That's a fun character. Yeah, the orbs don't bounce like they did in the original game to you, which kind of stinks, but I'm willing to overlook it. He lives. This man can create nothing from wood. It's kind of like those like Greek mythology stories where people create people from clay. That is just... That's super sad, my guy. I'm sorry. I feel you, but like, that's really sad. Okay.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
It sounds like more of a you problem, to be honest, but I'm here, so I might as well help you. Like, if I wasn't here, you'd be out of a luck. Be out of a luck and out of a job. Hold on just one second. I'll kill that Tiki that's threatening to spear your friend right after I collect all these gems. Very, very important. Although, you know what? I don't need to go crazy because I also need to come back here once I get all of the gems I need for swimming. Welcome back, Judy Fruity. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, it's been a while. I don't know what your comment said before it got deleted, but something, do I like Spyro something? I like Spyro always, except Skylander. I like Spyro. I don't like Skylanders. I like, you know, Spyro the Dragon, not Legend of Spyro, not Skylanders, not whatever else they might have done with Spyro. Just this. This is Spyro to me, and this is the way he should stay. If you were forced, would you rather play Crash Bandicoot, Mind Over Mutant, or Sonic Boom? Shattered Crystal. Probably... It's a good question. I mean, neither of them, I don't like either of those games very much, but I think probably Crash Bandicoot because it makes me laugh. Like, Mind Over Mutant was funny. It's just really repetitive, but Mind Over Mutant, they did fix some stuff from Crash of the Titans, so I would probably go with Mind Over Mutant. I kind of thought that game was fun, but at the same time, it was just... It kind of bored me after a little while, because it was more like... It was just like, hey, get this Titan, then go here. And if you don't have it, go back and get it, put it in your pocket, and then come over here. And it's like... I admire the open world kind of feel, but like, it's too restricted, because it like relies too much on certain abilities. I did play Deltarune, I streamed it, yeah. The stream archive is up on the channel if you want to watch it. What do you think is better, Sonic or Spyro? They're two different. Spyro is a 3D collectathon platformer. Sonic is sometimes a 3D but mostly 2D platformer with an emphasis on speed and not very much on collecting. I mean, you collect rings, but you don't need to. Like, I need to collect all these gems and talismans and junk. Like, there's no really comparing the two of them. If Sonic ever does a 3D collectathon platformer, then I can compare it better, but right now I cannot do that. I don't make Sonic Mania mods, but I mean, I will make more videos about them, because that's what I do.
To aim the camera.
I know how to do it. Thank you. This is live? Currently, yes. Yeah, once it's over, it won't be. Could you compare this to Mario Odyssey or 64 or Sunshine? This compared to Mario Odyssey and 64, I think... there are some things about Spyro games that I like more than Mario. Specifically Mario 64 and Sunshine. When you're playing those games, they kick you out of the level every single time you get a star or a shine sprite. Odyssey does not. What is this? What are you doing? What are you... Open the door, please? He's stuck. Why is he stuck? Alright, that's pretty game-breaking. I can't continue the level now. That sucks a little bit, but anyway, 64 and Sunshine, if you collect something, you get kicked out of the level. In this game, and, you know, all the Spyro games, if you find one of the things, you don't get kicked out, and you have to do everything again. But Mario 64 and Sunshine are more mission-based. Like, you can't go into every single Mario 64 level and get whatever star you want. Like, some of them only spawn if you click a certain star on the mission select. Look at him, he's trying to grab it! Oh, it's too far out of reach. But in this game, like, you can go for whatever objective you want as long as you have the abilities to do so. And you know what? I guess that works out. That's really stupid that happened, but,
Great.
and that's a huge oversight. I don't know what the heck that was going on with. Like, they probably should fix that. But, I had to leave to get swimming anyway. You didn't realize you were playing Hitman 2. I've seen a lot about that game having glitches. Who's my favorite Deltarune character? I like Ralsei, but Susie has a lot of fun moments, and Lancer, I think Lancer's probably my favorite. Like, Lancer has a good, he's got a good arc of being a bad boy and then turning into a good boy. And he does a lot of good for you. And plus, he's funny as hell. I love it. I love it. Random parts of the story, like, he'll just refer to Ralsei as, like a peach. Or, it's really funny that he just randomly drops the tough guy routine and calls people different things. Any place you should start for Spyro? This game. This game is the original 3 games, and if I had to guess, this is what all of the future games will be like until it stops making money again. In which case, I will be very sad, but hopefully I'll die before that'll happen. You know, old and grody at like 99. You know, we'll have plenty of new Spyro games, and then, you know, who cares what happens after that? Did I see your Chaos Repainted mod? Chaos Repainted? I didn't look for Chaos mods. That mod that I played today for the video was in my Discord. So I didn't go out of my way to find that. That was someone made that and said, I hope Dylan plays it, and I really liked what I saw, so I wanted to play it. And I hope they saw the video. But I mean, whenever they see it. Regardless. These things I dislike a lot. But I figured out how to do this one pretty easily. Bop. Bop.
Wow, Spyro, you did it!
Nothing like the final egg puzzle in Sonic Adventure where I need to like screw around with it for like 15 minutes to get it to work. I hate light puzzles like that. Just my brain doesn't want to work with them. You've been waiting for me to play this since it came out. Yeah, sorry I couldn't do it sooner. I really wanted to. I wanted to do it day of, but the thing is, I got all dressed up in my spiffy Spyro shirt. I went to GameStop. I asked for the game, and they told me it wasn't out yet on Monday, because it came out on Tuesday. And then, you know, Monday was my only day I was going to be able to stream this week. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then, I mean, today I can do it, but all those other days I was in classes, even though today I was canceled, which is nice. I have not played the Undertale Genocide route, and I don't think I will. I don't really have it in me to do that. I'm too pure of a soul. Plus, I really don't want to ruin every single save file from then on, because I think that's really stupid. None of that, please. Hitting your friends with marshmallow sticks isn't cool, especially if they're on fire. Welcome back, Wyatt. Glad to see you too. There we go. Alright, now I just have to hope that this guy doesn't glitch into the wall again. And he did not. Score 1 for me, and the boys back home, and all of you. Give me that talisman.
Spyro, you're pretty tough.
Did I ever play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? It came out today, so no. And I was gonna stream that, but then I decided, hey wait, I'm going to have so much more fun playing Spyro. So I'm gonna do that instead. Like, I literally don't... I used to think I was gonna like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but as, you know, more details about it kept coming out, I'm not really that interested in it, to be honest, because, like, it's basically, like, I like Pokemon Go, I think it's a fun mobile game, but, like, making a Pokemon game like that, making it more appeal towards people who just play Pokemon Go to try and lure them into the main series, like, I'm already lured into the main series, I don't need to be lured in further. And you're certainly not going to do that to me with Pokemon Go. So, like, I'm gonna wait probably until the next core game comes out, because in 2019 we're supposed to get a real Pokemon game for the Switch. But for now, I mean, maybe I'll pick it up later and stream it. I don't know when, but we'll see. I mean, I don't think that's a nickname, considering that's longer than my actual name. But, I mean, whatever floats your boat. Something other than Sonic? I literally do a million things that aren't Sonic. Like, if you catch the streams. Like, I haven't... The only time I've streamed Sonic recently was last Sunday. I did Sonic Heroes. And then before that, it was probably, like, months previous that I played any of the Sonic game on stream. You almost never see the streams. Well, if you want to see me do things other than Sonic, just click that bell and you should be notified when streams happen. And you can also follow Twitter and stuff where I announce streams and all that good junk. But I mean, sometimes YouTube just ain't gonna do it for you, and I apologize on their behalf, but they don't care, so, you know. I try to make it as easy to keep up with as possible, but sometimes it's just, it'll get away, you know. How much would I like a Silver spin-off? I don't think Sonic Team would do a good job, so I'd rather them not do it, but I'm sure at some point they'll consider other options, and maybe that'll be one of them. I'd be interested to see what they do, but I don't know, maybe give it to, like, some other studio to do. Let them, like, make it completely different than a Sonic game. Like, make it still about going fast, make it some platforming, but have it rely more on Silver, like his gimmicks, like, you know, psychokinesis, puzzle solving, stuff like that. I feel like they could make a pretty killer, like, Silver the Hedgehog, like, first-person puzzle game. I mean, like, something like Portal, like, with, like, cool puzzles and sci-fi elements, because he's from the future and junk. I don't know. I feel like maybe I would be the only one who would play that, but, like, under the right circumstances, I feel like that could be really cool. What do I think about Smash Ultimate coming on the 7th? I mean, my thoughts on it are just a really long, like, squee, like a really high-pitched squee. But I'm not gonna do that into the microphone, because I don't think that'll be very pleasant for anybody. Give me all them good things. Thank you very much. What am I missing? I'm missing 22 gems. Which are somewhere. Don't know where.
This idol says he's hungry.
Potential of Spyro Reignited mods would be cool unless it's a mod that replaces almost every sound effect with trouble with the trolley A.
Watch what kind of fish you feed.
Good point. I mean, once it comes to PC, we'll be able to live that. And it definitely will. I don't see any reason why they would bring Crash to PC and Switch, and they wouldn't do Spyro. Like, the Switch, this runs on the Unreal... Shoot. This runs on the Unreal Engine, so, like, they can port this to the Switch. I can't, Mike. I'll break the microphone if I do that enough. But thank you again for the 2. I really don't like the smashing sound this thing is making as it eats the fish. And I really don't like that I can see down its throat either. Sparks, get out of the way! Look, I know you're cute, little buddy, but please. 9 and not you. You. There you go. He likes gold and blue fish.
One more puzzle to go. I'll meet.
Alright, so now we gotta head back over there. And we're also missing a few gems. Of course I'll play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There are some things to just, it's safe to assume that I will play. Like, Pokemon Go was up in the air for a bit. Pokemon Let's Go was up in the air for a bit, because I really don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I'll try it out, maybe I won't. It's not a priority. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is literally one of the biggest games ever. And I am so, like, mondo excited for it that I have to play it. I've said your name before, Tattle. Ah, oh, shoot, wait, which one is it? It's this one first. And then this one. No, it's not. I just did this in the stream a while back. Why do I not remember this? Is it this? It is, then I think it's this one. It is, then this. Then that one. Which is the hardest Sonic game I've ever played?
Nice job.
Unleashed, probably? I give it to Unleashed. That's a pretty difficult game. It's frustrating. Did I miss gems down here? The underwater sections in some places are a little irritating. Statue munched the fish. It munched and it crunched.
The statue munched the fish.
Where else? Ah, there's 10. Oh, wait, is that? That's almost all the gems I need. I'm missing, like... Oh, there we go. That's all of them. We good to leave. That's level complete. Alright, let's get out of here. Sonic Forces is not the hardest Sonic game. It might be one of the hardest to put up with, but it is not a hard game. Some cool buds roasting some weenies. It's alright. Ain't no thing. I have played Minecraft. I like Minecraft, I just haven't played it in years. I love you can control them on the transition screen too. You can make them reach for the little jump. Go for it. Almost there. Come on. Oh, you almost got it. You can also make them go the fire breath. Alright, where are we headed next, fam? Colossus? I mean, what? You know what? Hold on, let me go back there for a sec. Where do the fish go? They get eaten. They get munched and crunched. Toy Story 4 trailer looks boring. I don't really care. Like, the Detective Pikachu trailer looked a lot better. I feel like they thought they could get away with making the Toy Story 4 trailer literally anything, and people would be like, oh my god, here it is! But the thing is, I don't need a Toy Story 4. I liked Toy Story 3. That's pretty much where it should have ended. Like, they made Toy Story 3, and it felt like a fitting end to the series, as someone who's been watching them, like, since they, you know, come out. Like, that was a fitting end to the series. Like, Andy grew up, Andy was the same age as... It almost felt like Andy was the same age as I was. And, like, it was pretty crazy to see, like, okay, like, literal, actual time has passed here, which is different. You know, you don't see that very much. And the ending was just very sweet, and it wrapped it up really nicely, you know? Like, it showed that even though he's older, he still cares about his memories, and he cares about them enough, and they care about him enough that they can part ways and they can still be together, kind of, you know, and share all those memories. And it also shows that, you know, like, Andy is grown up enough to pass his toys along to someone who could really use them now, as opposed to him just leaving them in a box. And now Toy Story 4 is just, like, gonna do something else, and it's like, okay, well, whatever. If they're gonna do, like, you know, 3 more movies, 4 more movies just to make money, then I don't know if I'm super interested. I mean, I know Toy Story 3's primary goal was money, but it felt like it had a soul. I don't know if this new one will. Oh, that is not time wasted, my friend. That is time used wisely. Any time you put into anything Spyro related is a small victory in my mind. Yes, I do like 06 more than Boom. Because Boom is hardly a game. You'd rather eat a pickle and peanut butter sandwich or play Sonic 06 to save my life? I mean, I don't know what all the Sonic questions, or specifically Sonic 06 questions are about today, but Sonic 06 is not, like, life-threatening, and neither is a peanut butter and pickle sandwich. Like, I would do either of those things before I let myself die. So I can't even climb this. I think the next world has the climbing skill in it, so I can't really do a whole lot yet. Like, I know for a fact I can't finish Sunny Beach without the climbing skill. I can't finish Glimmer without the climbing skill. I can't finish Summer Forest without the climbing skill, so I might as well just go into levels and complete them. Story about Spyro and Sparks is kind of scarring. I don't know what you did, as long as you didn't kill them in the story, you know.
Nice work, Spyro.
It's a speedway? Oh, I forgot about... I don't like the speedways in Spyro 2 very much. I really don't like them in 1, but I don't like them at all in 2. Maybe I don't like them as much as... I like them a lot in 3 because they're easy and they don't take very long, but these ones are, like, time-consuming and challenging, but I don't really like the challenge. It controls beautifully, yeah, so if it looks like it's controlling well, it is, let me tell you. Who knows, really? There we go. It's a little bit different, though, Nunchuck. You need to get used to the new control scheme. You can also play in classic mode, where you can use the shoulder triggers to move the camera, kind of like in the original game. And that's what I'm doing, because that's just how it feels good to me. Aside from that, though, like, it was very quick to pick up, and it feels really nice. And I don't know, like... If you're really into Spyro 3, I want to tell you, most of the other characters aside from Spyro, they control a lot better. Like, Sergeant Bird isn't terrible to play as anymore. Bentley is very strange. He has this weird, like, almost over-the-shoulder camera view, and I don't really know why they did that. But, I mean, it works okay. Except he feels even heavier. Like, he's okay. He's fine to play as, it's just, you really feel the weight on the character now. Like, when you jump, you even get, like, a vibration from the controller, because he's so big. Where's that button? Alright, let's head back to Colossus. That's totally unnecessary information, Sarah, eh? But okay. Why is Allura in multiple places at once? She can teleport. She's a fawn. She's magical. Like, have you ever seen a fawn before? No, it's because they teleport so quickly. Give goat. I don't know if it's better than the original game, but it is definitely a solid replacement if you don't want to buy a PlayStation or buy the originals. I mean, this is $40 and the originals will probably cost you like 30 something. Maybe. On PS3 or PS4, I don't think they're on the PS4 marketplace, but I assume if you buy them on the PS3 eStore or whatever you call it, a PSN thing, I think it'll be a little bit less than buying the $40 trilogy, but honestly, it'd probably just be better off buying the remastered trilogy. Because it does fix some issues, does introduce some new issues though, I guess, because like, an NPC in the first level I played got stuck on a jump, so I couldn't complete the level.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
See, when I need to open a door, I don't need to concentrate. It's pretty much second nature now. I just grab the handle and twist and push or pull. Usually I do the wrong one first, but I don't really need to concentrate, per se. Well, that angry boy just got trounced. You're a big fan? Well, welcome. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I like making it, so it makes me happy when people like seeing it. Haven't we all done that wrong at some point? If you haven't, you're a god amongst men. You know, actually, in the reignited control scheme they have in this game, you can actually blow fire with the R trigger. And I thought that was kind of a cool idea. Like, it felt neat to, like, press the button real quick and spray fire. But, like, from what I could tell, you couldn't hold it down, so there wasn't really a point to having it there. I guess it was just because, like, maybe that would be your most used action, and then you could move the camera and still press the X button with your thumb at the same time. But honestly, I just like the classic control scheme better.
Like this.
If I don't concentrate, I won't be good at competitive door opening. You're opening my eyes right now, Cosmic. You're right. Oh.
Enemies like those yaks.
Dude, I got this. I'm the MVP. The most valued player. I think that's what it stands for, right? I'm the MVP, the most valuable yak killer. MVP. Yeah, I would recommend saving up money to get this game. It's really good. If you got a PS4 and you don't own this or Crash, definitely do that, because those games are very worth playing on the PS4. That Persona 5 is also very good. They released some new merchandise today on Fangamer for that game, and I went and bought a shirt and a new poster. Because I know I've been playing that game for 100 hours, and it's still not over. And now that Spyro's out, I had to stop. Like, I stopped Persona so I could play this for a while. But this is not going to take me 100 hours to complete. Quite the contrary. It's probably going to take me like 10. Maybe less. Especially since I'm playing most of the games on my own. But I haven't played Ripto's Rage since I streamed it. And this is one of the games I grew up with. Like, Spyro 2 and 3 are the ones I had when I was a little kid. So playing Spyro 1 on stream for you, like, I'll enjoy it, but the first time I really played it was like a few months ago, so like I'm not nostalgic for it. This game and 3 though, like, gosh darn, they melt my heart. And I know some people are like that with Spyro 1 because obviously they're like, I just didn't have that one when I was a kid. But I guess definitely, I know some people say Spyro 1's the best one. I don't really see it. I like 2 and 3 a lot more than 1. Maybe you need to play it more. The thing about Spyro 1 is, though, it's kind of like Crash 1, how it's just 3D platforming and collecting. There's no special gimmicks, there's no, like, crazy mini-games. And, you know, in Crash 1, it's that. It's 3D platforming, there's no vehicles, there's no crazy gimmicks. Then when you move to Crash 2 and Spyro 2, all of a sudden you have all these mini-games, all of a sudden, that is the thing I meant to say, because that kind of, like, merged into one word there. You have all these crazy mini-games and vehicle sections, and it kind of doesn't go back to the root, really. But I don't think that's a bad thing, necessarily, because there's only one minigame in Spyro 2 that I hate.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all buck. Ruff, ruff. Anyway.
That new delivery doesn't do it for me. The old delivery was better. Anticlimactic? That's the name of the game. For this level only. Don't worry, everything else is much more climactic. Which Spyro 2 minigame do I hate? I hate the crystal popcorn minigame. It is absolutely unbearable, and I'm hoping it's easier in this version, because in Spyro 2, when you're fighting against the CPU to play that game, it's literally impossible. Like, the CPU knows where every single thing will be before you do, because it's a CPU. And I tried it for, like, it must have been like an hour when I was streaming, maybe half an hour, and I was so angry. That and in Spyro 3, that is really nice that they show you these two orbs here, I like that. But, that in Spyro 3, there's the Yeti boxing, which I hated as well. It took me a very long time to do, but eventually I did do it. I actually left Spyro 2 99% in my stream a while back, because I couldn't do the crystal popcorn minigame.
You have two.
But in Spyro Reignited, so far, Yeti boxing was not a challenge. It was hard, but it was nowhere near as infuriating as the original, which I'm very happy about. Alright, so I got a score on this fool a bunch of times. Well, that was a very delayed reaction, but okay. I didn't see how many points he said I needed. All I know is I need to do this, and then I need to do it again, except harder, which I guess they do. You believe that you can't really compare Crash and Spyro? No, they're too different. It's the same when someone asked me how to compare Sonic and Spyro. I was like, there's literally even less of a way to compare those two. The Crash is a 3D platformer, sure, but it's not the same. It's not a 3D collectathon. It is a 3D collectathon platformer because the boxes are collectathon element, but the level structures are way too different. Ah, you! You have a Switch and a Sega Genesis. Congratulations, those are both very good. You know, Spyro is definitely more 3D. Crash is 3D, but it's not in the same way. Also, the camera tends to reset on these ice missions. Like, when I was doing the cat hockey in the third game, I kept having to, like, refresh my camera and, like, move it upwards, because, like, I couldn't see what was happening. Don't swallow that? Don't worry, he's not swallowing it, he's just putting it in his mouth. It's very dirty, but it's fine.
Try a game of one-on-one.
I mean, I don't want to try a game on 101, but I gotta, so... Oh, gosh. Disgusting polar bear, man. I wish I could just kill him. Where is it? Where's the puck? Oh, there it is. Nope, get out of here. Which goal's mine? That's mine, right? This is the one I was scoring on last time. Bear man, please get out of here. Okay, I had no defense against that. I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Nice shot. You love 3D. It's just you love 3D because it's just 2D with more movement. That is exactly what it is. Yeah, you're right on the nose. It is a whole more dimension of movement. In fact, I am live. You're right. And unlike those stupid cards that tell you I'm live every single day when I'm not really, this time it's real. I am a happy boy. I'm not having too much trouble yet. This is not a super fun mission, but like, it's not super hard either. I just gotta make sure I get it before the time runs out. Oh, come on, you were not there in time for that. And you can't go any faster on the ice. That always kind of bugged me. Yeah, that's right. What, I gotta get 5? Oh, I don't have a time limit this time. Okay, that's fine. No, 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 no! Thank you, my man. I don't know who you are. If you're a Rip Talk and you're helping me out, that's absolutely fine. You will be the only one who is pardoned. Everyone else dies.
If you stare at it long enough,
it's PS3.
you might not see anything.
Is that like the sun? You just stare at it long enough and you don't see anything anymore? Sonic 3 or Mario 3? Mario 3. 100%. That game's fantastic. I like Sonic 3 a lot. It's definitely one of my... I think that's my second favorite 2D Sonic game. Maybe. I don't know. I like Rush a lot too now, so I'm not... It's a good question. But, definitely Mario 3. I think I have a lot more fun with that. Let's see. How do I think I had to fire a rocket from somewhere to break that chest open. See you later, Alex. Thank you for coming. I'm blessed. Boy, howdy am I. Let's see. This is where the statue fell down and destroyed the Yeti. And we need to come over here later for, mission. But for now, we got gems, which are even more important than missions. We're gonna be exercising some ghosts. Also, these statues now have hockey sticks, I see. Which is really funny. This is a giant, monastery of monks that play hockey. You can barely hear the music still. Nobody said anything about it. Someone said something earlier and then no one said anything about it after that. So I figured it'd be good. Is it really hard to hear? There was music? Of course there's music. What do you mean? Was that a yeah to it's hard to hear or a yeah to you can hear it? You can hear it. The music is very faint. Alright, if that's the case, you just gotta tell me. I mean, I can't fix it if people don't tell me these things. Alright, there we go. That should be a little bit better. See, the other thing is I'm worried now, if people aren't gonna tell me when the audio is, you know, imbalanced, they're not gonna tell me if they can't hear me either. Hello, Lucky Tallman, newest sponsor. I appreciate the sponsorship. Thank you for, joining up. And just so you know, I am working on a new thing right now where sponsors of the channel are going to have their own separate chat room when I do streams. So, you know, that's just a cool little thing. It's just I need more time to set it up. They'll tell me if I'm muted, Crystal, but like, I've had it before where my audio is barely distinguishable from the game and nobody said anything. And, it's not super awesome. How do you become a sponsor? If you're on YouTube Gaming, which means the darker theme YouTube, all you gotta do is click the join button, and it's $5.99 a month, and you can cancel whenever you want. And if you're not on YouTube Gaming, go to the description, go to the area where it says sponsors.
That evil spirit away, but now it will hide in the statues.
I appreciate that, Nunchuck. Thank you.
10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Flame 10 statues. Okay. So now, yeah, look at these things. They get all spooky. They got swords instead of hockey sticks. That's aggressive. There we are. Dark mode also works. What do you mean dark mode also works? Are there any statues over here? I don't think there are. There's a dark mode and regular YT. What about it? I'm saying the dark mode... Sorry, okay. YouTube Gaming. The one that looks like dark mode all the time. If you're not on YouTube Gaming, you can't sponsor yet because they haven't given me the join button on my regular channel, even though they give it to some people. But if you go to YouTube Gaming, which is the link in the description, then you are able to hit the sponsor button. Will I make a Garou Gang song? No. I'm not gonna make a Gucci Gang parody. It's not in my my repertoire of skills. I'm sorry, Mike.
Yes!
Quick question. Will you make a Garou Gang song?
Do the monks worship hockey? Yeah, they're like Canadians. I am just kidding. That is a joke. But, heck, maybe this level is located in Canada. Who knows? Alright, where else am I supposed to hit up for those statues? I'm pretty sure the rest of them are down there somewhere. You know what? There are enough shortcuts that I can just jump down and see where I need to go. You're welcome to try, Mike, if you want. Just, I don't like the original song of that, so I don't think I'm gonna waste my time making a parody of it. Nor do I actually like the name Garou Gang. I don't think I like that. It just doesn't sound right to me. It sounds cheesy as hell, but you know what? Actually, my channel is very cheesy, so that kind of fits, right? I don't know. I want to get new things made for when people sponsor. So, monks with bagged milk. Oh god. I want to get new, like, new pop-up thing for when people sponsor. And I gotta figure out what I want to call sponsors, if I want to call them anything other than sponsors. Maybe I'll call them channel members, as YouTube wants me to, because that's a really cool name, right? Isn't that a totally not stupid name for something? Just kidding. It's a really dumb name. You're Canadian, you confirm that you're the only one who doesn't like hockey? Do I want maple syrup? I would love some maple syrup. I love that stuff. I have always wanted to go to Canada for whatever reason. Like my sibling, my cousins have gone. Some of my friends have gone. People live there, which means I am, you know, they're there a lot more often than I am. I really want to go and just check it out because I've never really been out of the country. And I'm hoping that when Con Bravo rolls around next year, which is a Canadian convention, it's it's a gaming convention in Canada. It's not like a Canadian convention where Canadians go just to be Canadians. But, you know, I want to try and go there, and I'm going to try to get like 3 of my friends and do like a road trip, and I think that'll be super fun.
Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Will I make a Minecraft parody of a song I like on the Garou Gang note? Absolutely not. What are my favorite characters of the whole trilogy? Spyro, obviously. I really like Elora and Bianca. Hunter, I hate. But, like, I hate him as, like, a game mechanic because he, like, hoards things from you and some of the mission, like, he's part of the Crystal Popcorn minigame, so, like, I hate him for that. But, like, I like him as a character. I also really like the Professor, Sheila Bentley, Agent 9, Sergeant Bird. Like, a lot of the characters I like. It's just, they're really charming. 5 more gems, of course. Okay, where are they? I think I see something over there. Oh yeah, Sparks? Over there? Where over there? I do not play Beyblade, no. In here? Up there? Sparks, you gotta be more vocal than this, my guy. Up there? Oh, there is a chest up there I didn't see. Whoops. Ah. There's one character I don't like at all. Moneybags. He could die and I wouldn't be upset. There we go, that's all this level. So let's head out. Oh, Sparks is much better than Navi. This is master and student right here. You can do it, dude. You gotta say the magic words. Come on. Yeah, that's the thing about Spyro 2. In a lot of these like intros and outros, people die. Like there is just actual death. And it's really gruesome 90% of the time, but they gloss over it as comedy. And it's like, oh yeah, no, that was really funny that the guy was fed to the Yeti by mistake. Not totally horrifying. Unibrow's on fleek. I thought you meant me for a second. I was like, I don't believe I have one, but... Alright, wait a minute. So... I guess I can head down here now. I can head to the next section of levels. Missing 15 gems, which I should be able to access them all at this point. I can't access them all, actually. Some of them are up on that ledge that I can't climb yet. Can we get a death counter for Spyro 2 intros and outros? Well, in Spyro... In Colossus, 2 people. It's 1 in the intro, 1 in the outro. In Glimmer doesn't have one, I don't believe. It doesn't have an outro either, which is weird. Idle Springs, no one dies, but they get scared. They get really scared. What's my favorite out of the 3? 3. 3 is my favorite Spyro game. Mostly because that's the one I had, that's the one I played most when I was a kid. But I still like 2 a lot, and 1 is my least favorite, just because I find it kind of boring. Glimmer has an outro? Did it? I wasn't even paying attention. I thought when I left the... Did it show just now? Did I just not pay attention to it? Like earlier in the stream? It's okay if I close the door. There's not really too much stopping me from, you know, hitting the switch a second time and opening the door again. The last 15 gems... It's 15, right? The last 15 gems I need, are they all up there? They might be. Okay, let's go to Sunny Beach. That's one of my favorite levels. After you go back and leave. Oh, okay. Alright, so, wait, did I don't need to... I'm not gonna do that yet, because I don't have the climb thing. Don't speak of Spyro games? No, most, you know... Most certainly do speak of Spyro games. Please do. And these ones are just mean-spirited. Skyline is the best Spyro game? I wholeheartedly disagree like 9,000%. Because it's not a Spyro game. Also, that guy is breathing, so he's not dead. That doesn't count. Turtle Guru. Ew. Oh god, I don't like these children. Ew.
Hi,
Gross.
Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
Blue minions. There's a blue minion, a red minion, and a green minion. They're multiplying, and this isn't going to end well for any of us. Come on, they can just die now. They haven't had a movie in a while, so like... All we gotta do is not support minions anymore, and they'll fade away into obscurity, and they'll only be found when your mother posts things on Facebook with like a weird, like, you know... It'll be like a minion in the picture, and it'll say... You know... I hate it when people don't listen to me, and then there'll be a minion in a wig going like this. Because, like, you know, those things pop up on Facebook all the time. Like, why? I don't understand where these come from. Who's creating these things, and can we stop them? Because they're prolonging the death of minions. Hello there, Mr. Turtle. You're just gonna... Is your only purpose in life to be a stool for me? Because that's kind of nice of you. I appreciate that. The stream could be lagging right now. I have red stream health right now. For whatever reason, I assume it's because people upstairs are watching TV or whatever, or maybe they're streaming Netflix. But it should pass. But we don't need those ones. You don't need to do that. If it lags, it lags. It'll stop. Gotta shell out some stools. That's almost a weird phrase. But yeah, no. Those turtles go like way on ahead without me. I hope they don't get barbecued. We're hit with electric cattle prods, because that's not a good fate. Oh. Sorry, Pink Penguin. Ooh. Oh, he just... that was bad. He drowned. Oh my god, look at its eyes! Oh, look at its... Oh, look at its fat roll. Ew. Oh, that's not right. That's giving me the stomach vomits. Hopefully the delay thing won't last very long. If this is gonna be like the Sonic Heroes stream, where like I have like a huge delay for some reason, I'm probably going to have to contact my internet people because I don't know what the hell they're doing, because usually it's fine. I went an entire summer and more without having any lag issues at all. I don't know if I'm interested in Sonic World R9. I mean, I might look at it at some point, but it's not on my list of priorities. It's just a thing that exists. There's always a slight delay. If it's a slight delay, it doesn't matter. The minions would find a way out of null space, let's be real. I don't think we need to kill anyone, Mike, but I mean, we can kill the memes. So I think if I put my cards right here, I'm actually able to skip having the climbing ability. Like, I might be able to 100% this, like, right away. But we shall see.
You rock!
Can we kill the creator of Minion memes?
Alright, I lost it. Alright, Captain Olimar and Disgusting Penguin are taken care of.
The water worker.
Yeah, I know, Gromit. Shut up. What's my favorite Spyro game? Spyro 3. See, if you ever ask that question to anyone and they say their favorite Spyro game is Skylanders, make sure you tell them to pick a different favorite Spyro game, because it's not actually a Spyro game. Doesn't really count in my opinion. If you're having lag now, that is on your end. My stream health is now once again squeaky clean. Oh, those are the turtle cases. I was trying to figure out what these things were. Because, like, I don't remember these being in the game, but, like, that's definitely the, Yoink! Yep, there we go. No climbing move for me, thank you very much. I can sequence break. And that's really all they want you to do with that. It's just a few gems. Isn't that stupid? Disgusting Penguin for Smash Brothers? Ew. Hold on, just 1 second. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty, Nunchuck, take your time. swimming is a little weird. Like, it feels mostly the same, but, like, I find myself getting caught on things sometimes, and I also find myself, sometimes the new, like, shaders they put for underwater, like, it's really hard to tell where I'm going. But honestly, like, I don't have too many problems with it. Emotes come with the package, Lucky Tall Man. $5, you get all those emotes, you get the little badge next to your name, you get the shoutouts, you get everything. Ooh. Oh, I don't think I hit that guy, but okay. I will take that. Haha, nailed. What do I think about Knuckles' channel? What do I think about Knuckles' channel 3 and Knuckles? He is a very good friend of mine.
Hello, young one.
And I support him in everything he does, and he makes great content. Ooh, that was different. Okay. Anything else down here? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Nope. None of that, please. I like that his life preserver gives him an extra hit point. It's really funny. There you go, Mike. Rocking that temporary emote too. My boy Disney. Cute doggo. I can't collect all the gems yet in this one, Mike. I gotta come back with the climbing ability. I kind of don't like the backtracking in this game, but there's a small bit of backtracking in Spyro 3, and for some reason I'm okay with that, but this one, it's because, like, because Spyro can't climb or because Spyro can't swim, like, I find that a little dumb. Like, the other reasons, like, oh, this character is trapped in a cage, you can't do this right now. That makes me feel a little bit less annoyed over whatever's going on, but, like, you know. You've been waiting for this? I'm glad you're here then, because welcome to Spyro. Also, the new, like, skins they give you for, like, the Super Flame and the Supercharge, they look so cool. I love this Super Flame. It looks like some kind of, like, it looks like he's got a Mega form for Pokemon or something. Like, that is so sick. Hello there. Goodbye there. And let's see. Isn't there another one, No? Okay, I'm just imagining that. Hello, small turtles. Oh, if I hit them with a giant fireball, they love me. Sarah, please stop talking about Yeth. It doesn't have anything to do with the stream. Where is more turtle? Up there, that's what I was thinking of. This? Got that. Then I think there are a couple more down there. This is not in any way, shape, or form a swamp YouTuber, MFA. This is a beautiful sunny beach, my guy. There we go, there, and I think there are more in the underground area. Let me pick up these gems first, because I'm going to forget about them if I don't. Though I do have to come back to this stage anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I have confidence that people are going to keep this Spyro alive. This game, I think, is going to sell very well, and it might already be selling very well. I really don't know, but I assume it is because it's really great. Like, I'm not just gushing, like, it's just a really good game. Really solid. Alright, where's this last turtle canister? I gotta find that first before I rush off and do this. Is it up there? Spyro doesn't need to become a meme. What do I think about TikTok memes? I haven't seen any of them, and I don't think I care to. I think TikTok's kind of stupid. I hardly know what it is, but I already kind of think it's stupid. Basically, because it's very similar to, like, Musical.ly, and I already thought that was stupid. You tricked your restrictions so you can watch this live stream. If your restrictions were telling you this was restricted for some reason, it shouldn't be, because this is not like a PG-13. It's not anything. Streams are for anyone. I don't limit them by age. I don't know if you have like parental guidelines or something, but your parental guidelines should not be blocking my channel or anything I do. I'm gonna go this way. I think TikTok is owned by Musical.ly. Where the hell is this last canister? I forget. Where is it? It must be in one of these patches of water down here. There it is, okay. Alright, I gotta go back and get the super flame. TikTok is Musical.ly? Why do they have two different names then? This game is backtracking? Yeah, it's got backtracking. I mean, a lot of 3D platformers do, but certain games like Banjo-Kazooie, Mario 64 has a tiny bit, but like not really, because you can get most of the things really quickly. So Banjo-Kazooie, I remember when I played that the first time, it has one part where you need to backtrack, because there's like one part where you don't have an ability you need, and you get it in the very next level. So you leave the level and then you come back immediately.
Impressive. Please take this sacred thingamajig as a token of our
You're right, Alpha Cat. Once we get to the Crystal Popcorn minigame, it probably won't be a PG stream anymore. But you know what? Hopefully in the remaster, it's not as evil. So that looks right. I think the only two things left are the turtle soup orbs, and I also need the 10 gems that are up in that area. So for all intents and purposes, this level is complete. We got ourselves the talisman, we've got ourselves all the gems and junk that we can grab right now without the climbing move. And now let's return home. Please get out of my way, Franklin. Okay. Wow. Yeah, the turtle soup minigame in this level, you need to stop turtles from jumping into a pot of soup. And that's pretty much what it is. What did you miss? We've done 3 levels of Spyro 2. Do a barrel roll, yeah! You like how Spyro with the super fun underwater looks? I like everything about Spyro. Except some of the minigames here and there, but you know, time for Hurricos. This one I might be able to complete, I'm not sure. Oh, I can make him do rolls depending on which direction I hit. Yeah! That's so useless but nice. I take your tip of portal later. I didn't know you could do. I didn't see it. Oh no! Leave the, you know, smaller blue Tom Kenny alone. Jeez. Thank you, Mike. Check's in the mail. Do you like the first ever No, I don't. I don't like any of the Skylanders games.
Had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
I think that's still Tom Kenny, but he's doing a different voice than he did for them in the original. Which, I mean, it sounds fine. Just a little different. That up.
Yes!
Ever thought of Ace
Ever
Attorney?
thought of Ace Attorney?
A little bit. I mean, I've thought about streaming it here and there, but like the thing is, I've already played all of the Ace Attorney games, so I mean, I know what happens, and I think that's part of the fun is, you know, watching the story unfold with the stream.
When you watch Garrulous 64, you get your daily dose of family-friendly PG-13 content. Watch Garrulous 64 every day.
I don't know why that one played second, but thank you again, Mike. But yeah, no, like, I like Phoenix Wright a lot. It's just, it would be all reading. I don't know if people would really like it, and I've already played them, so, like, I feel like I might get bored. But, I mean, if people want to see that at some point, I could give it a shot. Like, I mean, we all know how, I think, like, 7 people know how The World Ends With You went. Like, that was way too much text and nobody wanted to stay and watch, so. If a new one comes out, yeah, no, I would play a new one on stream. I mean, sure, it'll probably be on Switch now because they're porting all the games to Switch, which is great. If you haven't played Ace Attorney, you really should. Those games are pretty fun if you like little puzzle games. They're kind of puzzle, and they're just, you know what games they are? They fall into the category of good games. Just good story and good game all around, and it's just a great time. And if you have a Switch, you can pick up the trilogy. And I'm sure they'll port Apollo Justice for a bigger price later. Maybe they'll port the 2 3DS ones? I really don't know. What's my favorite social media? Twitter. 100%. Love Twitter. I have beaten the secret boss Deltarune. You can see it in my stream of the game. I almost beat him on my first try. Like, I had him to the point where I could spare him, but I didn't have Relcy up, so I couldn't pacify, and then I died. And then it took me another hour or so to beat the boss, which really made me upset, I have to say, because I did it. It's just the game didn't cut me any slack there. Why do the robots have souls? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this a conspiracy? Ace Attorney has a free version on the App Store, but I believe it's only the first chapter of the first game. So if you want the entirety of it, you need to actually purchase the rest of it. It's kind of like Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, which is also made by Capcom, which is a game I actually might stream, because that game, it's been a very long time since I've played that. I don't remember all the story details, and, like, God, that is a really cool game that no one ever talks about. And it really deserves more talking about. Not that my stream will get it that, but, you know, I at least like it, and I want to try and introduce it to people if I can. I don't think the 3DS ones suck. I think they're pretty good. The only one I didn't like so far was, I tried playing Ace Attorney Investigations, and I wasn't into it. I just didn't like the different game style. I didn't like how some of it felt really cryptic. Spirit of Justice, though. Spirit of Justice, I don't think I probably like that one the least, but I wouldn't say it's a bad game. Like, my favorite's probably Trials and Tribulations. That game is, like so good. But unfortunately, you can't really skip to that one, just because I said it's good, because there's some stuff that you need to know from the other games. I mean, it's not like it won't break the game or anything, but, you know, you'll enjoy any game more if you play the games that come before it, unless it's totally unrelated. I got a Doctor Who reference. That's cool. Welcome back, Anthony. Would I legally change my name to Phoenix? No, I like Dylan. Dylan's a fine name. I've grown accustomed to it over the last 22 years. Good night, Random Sean. Thank you for coming. Yes, I did, YouTuber. I think it's gonna be interesting. I think I'll like it, but I'll give it a shot. Come on. There you go. That would be great alpha. I would love that. If they ported that game to Switch, I would be giddy as hell. Such a cool game. And they never bothered to try it again. I guess maybe it didn't sell well. I mean, I can see it not selling well because nobody knows what it is, but like, that's all the more reason. Give it a shot. Like, I saw colorful characters and interesting gameplay in the trailer, and I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. And I got a story and just overall gameplay that I couldn't put down.
Spyro. You've deactivated
It
all
blew
of the
my
electric
mind a bit.
barriers.
Same thing with like Zero Escape, the Zero Escape trilogy. Those games are so good. Like, they have some amazing puzzles. The story is like, it will destroy your brain, but it's so good. And all of the characters are hysterical. And some of them are just plain rude and, you know, you hate them, but that's the point, and it's so good. You can play all 3 of them on a DS now. I believe they ported all of them. They might have ported them all to... I think you can get Zero Escape Collection on 3DS now, right? Like 1 and 2? Maybe? Do I know how to type? Of course. Actually, I had a class for that in 6th grade, but after like a few classes, like I was like, this is pointless. I already know how to do this. I use keyboards all the time. So like, it was really stupid. This is still Spyro 2. I'm focusing on Spyro 2 today. And then if people want me to play more Spyro Reignited, which I would gladly do. I mean, I'm gonna play more on my own anyway. I will do more. But I don't have plans currently, unless people really want me to do 100% playthroughs of all the games again. Yeah, no, I started playing it on my own, Fiery, but I hadn't yet played it on stream. Your real name's Leonardo? That's fantastic. Good for you. Where is that thing? Where? There. There and there. I like Epic Mickey. I don't like Epic Mickey 2. Epic Mickey 2 was a glitchy, broken mess. And it was really disappointing because I really liked Epic Mickey 1, but not so much for the gameplay, more for the story and characters. Which kind of stinks because to get the story and characters, you kind of have to play the game or watch it on YouTube. I'm gonna go... The supercharge is also a lot easier to use in this game, which is nice. Like, it was too, like, super stiff in the original, and I didn't like how it felt.
Spyro, do you see that big...
Fly to the factory. Will do. What are my thoughts on graffiti? On the graffiti? In what? In Epic Mickey? My streams are the best? I'm glad you think so. I feel like some people might get bored by my streams because they're not as quick-paced as the videos, but... You know, like, if I'm gonna be streaming for 4 hours straight, 3 hours straight, I can't be funny, like, 4 hours straight, you know? Like, no one can do that. So I appreciate it when people see the good in the streams, even if it's not 100% of the time they're entertaining. Not that the videos are 100% entertaining, I'm just saying that, you know, they might be a bit easier to watch, because they're quicker. And the graphics of Epic Mickey are about this game. This game, I think, has wonderful graphics. It looks sublime. But, I think the original looked okay. I think it had a charm to it. But, definitely this looks better. Did you know the mouse in the old Disney boat cartoon wasn't Mickey but Mortimer? Mickey's original name Walt was gonna give him was Mortimer, but his wife was like, that doesn't sound like a good name. So he went back to the drawing board, and one day he came up with the name Mickey. And then they later reused the name Mortimer for another character. So Mickey is the same as Mortimer at first, but like... Well, technically, he's not, but I mean, Mickey was Mortimer before he was Mickey, but I don't think they ever called him that. Whoa! Whoa! No! Wait, you think this is boring? I think I'm boring. if not enough is going on, yeah. But I mean, that goes for anybody. Like I said, I can interact with the chat, I can, you know, spout off one-liners here and there and get crazy and enthusiastic about things, but like, there'll be some parts of a stream where I am not talking, or I'm not, like, you know, being super entertaining, but like, you know, it's 3 hours. I don't know what I can't be entertaining for 3 straight hours. I do as much as I can, you know? That was a hidden gem that I almost missed, okay. Hey, it's Jack. Hey, Jack. I died? Yes, I did. Thank you for the reminder.
The next goal, remember.
Did I just say that was a 5-star difficulty? I'm entertaining through all of it. I appreciate you saying that. I don't believe so, but like, I stopped caring about that particular thing because that's what I realized. I was like, no one can be entertaining for 3 hours straight, for 4 hours straight. You know, I'm not a movie. This isn't pre-recorded. I can't, you know, I can't come up with perfect things to say and then, not that the things I ever say are perfect, but I can't come up with things to say ahead of time and edit out things that are boring. Nope, 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 nope. Good save. Okay. Alright. Okay. Thought I was streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, technically I put up the poll. Yeah, no, I planned on streaming this today, but yeah, no, I've waited long enough. Okay. I am not having a good time with this particular moving puzzle. It's not even a puzzle. It's just jump at this point, and I can't seem to grasp that. Shut up. Whoop. There we go. Why is Asian food so good? I don't know. I haven't had it in a while, but it's pretty good. There we go. Whoop. Give me that, please. Oh, okay, wait, I gotta do the thing. And then you'll give it to me, right? There you go. Does that float your boat?
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here.
These skills. That's called impatience. Thank you, Fiery Duder. I didn't notice the last part of your name earlier. I just called you Fiery. Thank you, Fiery. I appreciate that. I try my best. I give it my all. That's the best I can do. I say that frequently. But, you know. I'm just happy some people want to watch. Even if it's not Sonic. Which a lot of people don't care about things that aren't Sonic. But, you know. Thank you guys for being here and wanting to watch. I appreciate it. All I did was press a button. Exactly, Soup. He could have walked in there and hit that with his fire breath. Or he could have punched it. Or he could have just... I don't know. I feel like that button probably would have been pushed in if you looked hard enough at it. Okay, what's left? We have to do... I have to do that stupid minigame with the giant scary things that take the coils away, right? Where is that? Is that Hurricos? Watch anything? I appreciate that, Mike. Thank you. Sonic Adventure or Mario 64? That's... Why must you do that to me? That's rude. I love both of those games so much. Mario 64 is my favorite game ever. Sonic Adventure is a very close second. Or, I mean, it's very close to that, at least. I don't know, really. I can't tell you. Where, I'm missing 5 gems. See, I don't know. I have Spyro 3 fresh in my mind, apparently. Not Spyro 2. Oh, yeah? Oh yeah, right there? Where, Sparks? Where would that be? The wall? Is Timmy stuck in the well? You watch me for me, because I make you feel like you have a place in this world. Dude, I'm glad I can help you with that. Because I try my best, and I'm glad I can at least give you something to do, something to enjoy. You guys give me a place in this world, let me tell you. Where are you pointing me at, my guy? Sparks, that is a wall! Where... Is it on the... Where? Is there something up there? There's another part in the second part of the map. Okay, I gotta get over there. I assume I have to fly to it from over here, right? Is Reignited all 3 games? Yes, it is. Reignited Spyro 1, 2, and 3. And they're all rebuilt from the ground up, and they're perfect. Also, one thing I want to mention about this trilogy, so when they went to Insomniac Games to get the source code for Spyro, so they could remake the game, there was a bit of a problem with that because they didn't have it anymore. And what they ended up doing, here we go, this is what I was looking for. What they ended up doing was creating a tool called Spyroscope, where basically they played the game on an emulator, the original trilogy, and then they were able to get all the data from every single thing about the game, like how fast Spyro moved, how high he jumped, like if he was moving this fast and jumping this high, if he would make certain jumps. They got the exact level geometry and all enemy paths and placements and gem placements, so like literally everything in the trilogy should be exactly as you remember it if you played the originals, except the controls are a little bit better. So like it's pretty ding-dang neat, let me tell you, that they were able to do that, and they put so much care and love into this game that I am just really appreciative of it. Like, they could have made a hack job. Like I was saying earlier, this was not a paycheck for them. This is like... I mean, it was also a paycheck, but like, this was not strictly a paycheck like some developers. You know how they make a really buggy and gross game and just go, alright, ship it, it'll probably be okay. Not gonna point any fingers specifically, but you know, there are some people out there like that. This was not one of those games. There are a few glitches here and there, but you know what? They can patch them out, and I fully expect as they see glitches in playthroughs, or they hear about them on Twitter, they will fix them. Would you rather be Sonic or Spyro? If you choose Spyro, it is meant you're able to eat giant things. I don't care about the size of the things I eat, to be honest, because I can chew or cut them with a knife, but I would probably rather be Sonic. I like the idea of being able to run very fast and go places very quickly. Because if I never had to drive again, I wouldn't, because I'm not a huge fan of it. And running all over the place would definitely be easier than flying places, because I don't like flying, so I probably wouldn't, like, if I had the ability to fly, I probably wouldn't like it. Can't wait to be a year-long sponsor in a few months. Yeah, dude, you're getting up there. But, I mean, you're the first sponsor ever, Mike. So you're in for the long haul. You've been here for a while. And I appreciate that very, very much. Like, I love Spyro games, but I also... And I love Spyro, the character, but I also like being a bipedal creature, you know? I don't want to walk on all fours. I know some dragons in Spyro 1... or all dragons that are older than Spyro walk on 2 legs, but I don't want to have to, like, grow up to a certain degree to be able to do that. I feel like I've earned that right to keep. See you later, TJ. Thank you for coming. Yeah, no, I'd be Sonic for pure convenience, that's it. Even if we were talking about just powers, I would just want Sonic's powers. Like, Spyro has some cool powers, but, like, it's not super speed, like, unless he hits the supercharged power-up thing, but that only lasts a certain amount of time. If I was never able to swim again, if that was the trade-off, I'd be okay with that. I don't like swimming anyway. Munch the rock. I think these are, like geodes or something, or not geodes, they're, like, diodes, or was that the earlier thing? Those were the things I had to put in the doors. Which flying's better, Spyro or Ray? Ray can fly for as long as he wants, as high as he wants, and he can break as many things as he wants, because his power is very broken. Spyro can only glide, Spyro can't fly. So I would have to say Ray's flying is better. And it's probably a little more fun, but like Ray's flying is not used for the same thing Spyro's is. Also, if you're wondering why I keep putting these things down, it's because sometimes I need to have these things in place for these guys to spawn. So I need to keep putting them back so they'll spawn in and I can kill them. Jack, you know what Shane was telling me today? He said there's a rumor or something going around. They're going to be making a Breaking Bad movie focusing on Jesse right after the end of Breaking Bad. Have you heard anything like that? Because I would love a continuation of Breaking Bad as long as it's written by the same people. And with the budget of a movie, ooh, that would be something. I mean, I know it was already really great. They didn't need a super high budget for what they were doing. But like, oh, imagine what they could do with a movie budget. Knuckles or Spyro? Spyro. I think Spyro is more useful than Knuckles. You saw that rumor? Oh god, that would be so cool. Like at first, I was like, he said, oh, they're making a Breaking Bad movie, and I was like, that's a terrible idea. Because they had, what, like 6 seasons or something, and each episode is 40 minutes, and a movie is 2 hours long, maybe 2.5 hours. So that's, like 4 episodes, maybe not even. Like 3.5 episodes, perhaps? Not good with the math, as you know. But, like, think about that. If they tried to adapt Breaking Bad into a movie, it would be absolutely dreadful, because every single thing about Breaking Bad is what made it cool. The entire world it built, all the characters, all of the little things you saw. But, it's like translating a movie into a book. I mean, a book into a movie. If you take a book, which you can read over the course of a year, or a month, or, you know, weeks, and then you turn it into a 2-hour movie, like, that is so much less time for the movie to do what the book could do. And that's why people are always like, oh, movies aren't as good as books, because they don't include as much, because they can't. You can't have, like, a week-long movie. I mean, there's the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which is, like, literally, I think, a day long, but, like, that's a special case. And you see, those are widely regarded as good movies, right? So, like, see, if movies were longer, then I think people would like them more when it comes to book translations or games or movie or TV show related movies. But my point is, like, think about it, like, what like 3 or 4 40-minute segments would you pull from Breaking Bad? Or would you have to just, like, drop everything that doesn't progress just the plot? Which would really suck. But having it be, like, its own thing, that is a really great idea. And I'm really excited for that. If that happens. I should watch slow cinema? What is that? I've seen really long productions, upwards to 6 to 8 hours. So there's a whole genre of film that's, like, really long that I didn't know about. If so, that's pretty darn cool. I've, like, I'm in a film class this semester that I'm really enjoying. I like it a lot. Partly because my teacher is a huge film nerd, and she loves teaching it, so, like, having her have fun is even better, because, you know, the class isn't boring. But, so the thing we're doing is we're reading short stories, and then we compare the short story to the movie they make about it. And most of the time the movies are really solid because the short story is short, you know, it's like a few pages. So, like, they can make a movie out of that, and sometimes they have to add more to it, which usually they do. But, like, sometimes they follow it to a T, sometimes they don't. We learned about all different kinds of how films are translated from books, like, you know, literal translations, which would be like a word-for-word recreation of the book. Traditional, which would be like most movies you see that are based off of books that, like, take the general idea, the plot, the characters, and change things that would make sense more for a movie. And then there's, like, radical film translations where, like, it's not even recognizable as the thing that you read in the book. And it's just so cool to see the director's different opinions on what they should do with certain movies, you know? Mario's a plumber. for a while they were like, oh, he's not a plumber, but then in like a more recent thing, they confirmed that he is still a plumber. What is Mario's middle name?
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones.
I don't know,
Please,
Bart?
take it out.
Would I have Spyro as a pet? Ain't that some cruel irony? I had a dog named Spyro for a really long time. He was 14 years. He died 2 years ago. So technically, I did have Spyro as a pet. But, I mean, if you mean literally the dragon.
Hey Dad,
Probably
when's
not.
the Garrulous 64 movie coming out?
Probably never. But, let's see. 2 gems! Where are 2 gems? And again, not that you knew that before you asked that question, by the way. Also, to answer your question more, like, accurately, I would not have Spyro as a pet, because he's a character. He might act kind of like a puppy sometimes, like with his mannerisms and stuff, but he talks and he is intelligent, so, like, he's not really something you should have as a pet, you know? Shoot Sonic or Baby Mario? Wow, that's aggressive. I don't want to shoot anyone, especially not a baby. Sonic's probably got rings on him. I'll shoot him. He'll be fine. It's like having a human as a pet, kind of. Like a small fire-breathing purple human. A small fire-breathing purple Tom Kenny. What's my sense in the book is always better than the movie? I don't believe it, because I've seen some movies that I like better than books. But, a lot of the time, like, when I saw Ready Player One... No, sorry, when I saw The Disaster Artist, I really liked the book a lot more than the movie. And... I don't think I can say that too often. But... I think some movies can do a better job, honestly. But it all depends on how much... I don't like reading as much as I like seeing movies, too. Aw, shoot, fiery duder. I'm screwed. Sonic's middle name is The. Yep, exactly. They confirmed that. I think. In Sonic Boom, right? Or no, that was Knuckles. He made a joke about it. Anthony Grove, that's fantastic, but I mean, I'm playing Spyro right now. I don't really, you know. So Harakos and Sunny Beach are done. Well, I mean, they're not done, but okay, so what else? We have Aquaria Towers I need to do. We also have the Speedway. Can I say hi, Sonic? Because it's... whatever that said. Alright, it's good a time to do this as any, I guess. I hate these things. What if he's talking about the popular game Shoots and Ladders? Yeah, no, see, you gotta be careful with English language. Because if you say shoot, you could mean a few different things. You could mean shoot, like from Shoots and Ladders, or you could mean shoot, like with gun. That is a wimpy noise. I hate these. I really don't like these levels. I don't like how long they take, because you gotta figure out the best route. I know it's like a challenge thing, but like, why bother? Okay, alright, solid. You know what's funny? In Spyro 3, they don't even give you extra time for killing things in this. They just give you gems. So, like, they kind of don't even care about these in Spyro 3. And they lay all the objectives out very simply for you. I'm coming for you. Don't think you was... Aw, shoot. Toei Sonic, please don't sing His World in the chat. There's really no reason for that. Pokemon movie looks okay. I think it looks really creepy, but like it made me laugh so in the trailer, so I'm gonna see it. I'm very eager to see it. So you can do that. Didn't mean to, but I guess I can do that. That's cool. I am not doing it this time. I can tell you that much, because of those blunders. That is like almost the Wilhelm scream. The Wilhelm scream. Why didn't they use that? Everyone should use that at least once. No, sorry, I'm thinking of a different scream. Sorry, not the Wilhelm scream. Yeah. There's another, like, royalty-free scream that I hear all the time. What that sounded like. Oh no! I should have gone the other direction. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take the L on that one. Okay. So this time, let's not screw up. You and your sponsors live, but everyone else dies. Or you die, but everyone else lives that you choose. Again, with the morbid question. Like, literally everyone on Earth dies. Except me, or I die and everyone else lives. Because, I mean, I don't think I could do that to everyone else. Not that... I don't think I would want to be the only one left either, so... Wait, what? Did I... already hit those? I didn't hit those already. I hit those last time. What the heck? Boatman. There you go. Stop in the name of the law! Alright, there we go. So this speedway is not that bad, but I really don't like the later ones. They get really annoying. Yeah! I did it! No, I didn't. What's the last one? Oh, shoot. What's the last thing? Is there... Wait, where are the rings? Did I not do the rings? Did I turn off of the ring? I turned off, didn't I? Why did I leave the path of the rings? What the hell was I doing? Also, one thing about this game is that when you die in levels, it takes, like, a long time... I see what I did now. Okay, it takes a long time to get back into the game for some reason. And I really don't know why. There we go. Okay, this time I think I know what I'm doing. Which is more than I can say than, you know, everything else. All other times. Yeah, that triple dab. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Alright, time to take these guys out. Stop screaming! Stop hooting and hollering! Death has come for you. Oh, shoot. No. Wait, no! No! Aw, come on! It's so much easier to control, but not if I'm a numbskull about it. Doesn't matter. Did it. Those weren't very secret rings. Alright, so now I have to do the secret mission in here. Thankfully, in this one, there's no races. So, instead, I come over here to Queen of the Fish.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's
Queen,
see if you're as
Queen
good
Finny.
as the current champion.
Sonic? Jason Griffith was great as Sonic. I miss him as Sonic. I also miss Ryan Drum.
Spyro, meet the course champion. In order to win the race,
Oh god, not this. Stupid hunter. He doesn't look at him like flying so lazily down there. What a stooge. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I like him as a character, but not as an adversary. Look at that. He tries to juke you out. Like, what a dick. At least I'm not as fast as him in this version. I feel like I flew a bit faster in the original, and I was like, it was too easy to keep pace with him. Also, how am I challenging the course champion? That was a dick move, bro. I gotta say.
All right, Spyro, meet the course champion.
Yeah, Ryan Drummond was my favorite Sonic. Lucky, enough with the killing. I don't know why you keep asking the killing questions, but I think we've had enough of that. The guy who's doing Sonic right now is named Roger Craig Smith. Well, screw me. I will redo that then. I didn't mean to leave the thing entirely, but okay. You can leave the challenge in Spyro 3. Why didn't it let me leave the challenge in this one? You got a Capri Sun without a straw? That's just like one of those like Curb Your Enthusiasm moments. Alright, not done with you yet. Ah. Jack with the Disney spam. Good man. You've never played a PlayStation game. Well, there are so many good ones that you should definitely play. Like this! I will be an advocate for this game till the day I die. I've talked about the Pokemon movie a lot. I think it looks good. I'll go see it. That's all I'm gonna say on it at this point. My favorite Sonic cartoon. I don't know if I'd count Mania Adventures. I would count Boom. I would say Boom. Sonic Boom's probably my favorite cartoon. X is okay. Like, I like X from a nostalgic point of view, but I don't think it's a good show. Come on. Okay, Hunter. Are we doing the into the... Okay. 12 out of 20. Oh, that's solar flare. Okay. I like how in these minigames, Hunter's off doing his own thing. He doesn't even talk to Spyro. I know, like, in the intro, he was feeling a little like, I don't think I want a dragon here. I think a dragon's gonna show me up. But literally, like, a cardboard box with wheels on it could show Hunter up, so I don't know why he's so upset.
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
Good job. You challenged the course champion, I guess? I don't think Unleashed needs a remaster. Adventure 1 and 2, if they did remaster them, I don't think they'd be as good. I think they would screw it up. Yeah, Lucky Tallman's a new sponsor. Alright, so there's one more level after this. I think I'll do one more level, and if people want me to keep going, I'll keep going into the second world, but I'm getting a little tired, but we'll see. Alright, so the last one we got is Aquaria Towers. Maybe I'll go into the next world and the next home world and I'll I'll get the climb ability and come back. Go over to Dylan's house and smack him. You don't gotta do that. If they ported the adventure games, like they've been saying they're trying to get the Sonic Adventure, like a port of Sonic Adventure on Sega Ages, which means we'll have Sonic Adventure on Switch, which will be really nice. Also, this is just really cruel. That is like taking food away from a puppy and not letting him eat. Put some bread on.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water.
Alright, calm down. That's a little racist, but okay. Funny-looking guy with the shock sticks. I am starved. Here, how about this? After the stream ends, Jack will come pick me up. We'll go to McDonald's, and you can take a video of him him smacking me then. That'll be fun. As long as I have a cheeseburger or whatever, I'm fine with anything. Wasn't racist till you mentioned it. Well, I mean, think about it. Don't judge the guy just how he looks or what he's holding. Judge him for him. Judge him, he's taking water away from a child. That's a bit more to judge on than, oh, he's holding a cattle prod. I'm not in the mood for a grilled cheese today. I had a lot of cheese for lunch, dinner. I made mac and cheese, and no one stopped me. Also, the crabs in this game, when they die, it's horrifying. Look at these crabs, ready? I'm gonna see if I can find another crab, but when they die, their torsos, or I guess their head, it just stares at you lifelessly. Like, next time we find a crab, I'll show you, but, like, it's scary as hell. Like, it looks like PG-13. Best quote of the year? I'm glad you think that, Jacob. Alright. I try to one-up myself every day. Okay, ready? Watch. Look at the dead eyes. Like, how scary is that? Like, flat-faced, no emotion, just dead. I ripped it to pieces, and it no longer is alive. Like, it's haunting. I feel bad for it. They're crab meat from Sonic? No, those things die in an explosion. You don't have time to feel bad for them. This thing, however... Eesh. It's not that creepy? You must be a very jaded individual, Cora. I don't know, it's just the idea of destroying something like that, a living creature, and reducing it to pieces of itself, and then having its disembodied head stare you directly in the eyes. With no expression. Yeah, it's a little creepy. Now that I pointed out, it's pretty unsettling. I mean, look, I gave you an okay look at it, right? Like, Spyro Genocide. I give you an okay look at it, but like in Spyro 3, there's some crabs on land that are easy to beat up, and it's just like, ugh. Like, you flame them, and then their heads roll around for a bit before they, like, focus on you, and you go, wow, am I really that guy? That's, it's good to hear, Freddy. Good luck with that. Wait a minute, okay. This is great, you subbed and hit the bell. I'm glad you like it, Kenneth Noid. I like your name. Reminds me of the Noid. Let's see. I know there's more gems around here that I always miss. They're on, like... Maybe it's in the next area. Did I come through here? No, I don't want to go in there yet. No, thank you. Which is your friend, Hayden? Freddy Gaming? I assume no. Oh, Kenneth Noy. Alright, well, cool. Sharks equal no- yeah, no. Those sharks kill you in one hit, so you do not want to mess around with those guys. Oh, good. Using the electric cattle prod underwater, though, that's probably not the smartest of ideas, but I don't think these guys are... I don't think they're being paid to be smart. They're being paid to zap me with pokey sticks. What up? I don't know if you're talking to me, but not much. Just Spyro and had no classes today. That was pretty good. I was pretty glad about that. Last night I had an 8:30 this morning, and basically I woke up, or it was canceled last night, which was really great, and I woke up expecting having to go to class at 12:30, but that too was canceled because my teacher was sick. That was pretty great. I mean, I feel bad for him, but you know, not as bad as I would feel if I had to be in class. No offense to my bio professor, but you know, not exactly a bio major, don't exactly care about bio. I care about human beings. I wish him the best. I wish him a quick recovery, but, you know. Everyone can have a little bit of evil in them. It's fine. yeah, no, I'm shocked. That's a good one. I waited 18 years for this? Hell yeah, I did. Spyro 3 came out in 2000. I played it in 2000. And now it's 2018, so it's been 18 years. I feel like I'm missing gems, like, all over the place. There's more sharks down here, right? Yes, there are. Can they see me here? They can't. Those robo sharks look a lot more menacing in this version of the game. Where am I? Hold up. Sparks, grab gem. Thank you. That way. I need to raise the water level of all the areas before I can get all the gems anyway, so I might as well do that first. How long is the stream? I'm probably gonna finish this world, and then if I'm not tired enough, I'll keep going. Ah, yes! I collect seashells down by the seashore now. Spyro collects seashells. He's not selling them, because he's got to keep all the talismans for himself, because he's a greedy boy. I'm not even sure if it'll be an hour, but it'll be a bit longer. Let's see. Hello there. There are a lot of gems over with the sharks. There's a bonus area I gotta get to. And I gotta find out how to sit comfortably in my chair again, because I'm suddenly not comfortable. This is the manta ray area with Hunter. Both of the orbs are up here. Here we see Hunter in his old habits of strapping weapons to animals, which... I gotta be honest, Hunter. Not okay. Yeah, no, Spyro couldn't breathe underwater, this level would be unbearable. Like, if you have to keep finding air pockets, like, oh, forget about it. Can I just see more bottles squirt? Oh, wait a minute. There we go, that's good. Yeah, I mean, they're emeralds, so they look like that. 3D underwater stages. Are there any 3D parts to Aquarium Park and Sonic Colors? I mean, I know that game was mainly... There's a lot of 2D, but... Oh, hello there. I see a sparkle in the distance. Spyette? No, no. No, no, no. Don't do that. Gonna have to start relying on Spark soon to find the rest of these things. Did I find everything in this domain now? All I gotta do is go down there again? No, I gotta go up there. I did say aquarium park, because it's underwater. Let's see. There's more bottle over there. Oh, no, that's a ferry. Anything else around here? No? Whatever, let's do some missions. Please talk to the obese seahorse. Look at this, man. That's the face of a man who gave birth. Oh god, his eyes remind me of Bob the Tomato. Oh, I hate him. I hate him. Him and his fat rolls. Oh god. Some of the redesigns for the NPCs are gross.
6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors.
Okay.
If you can make it.
This guy's crazy. I mean, I guess he's looking out for his children, but he's like literally willing to blow up towers in the underwater regions here, blow up the doors. Which, I mean, I don't know what these things contain. Maybe deadly chemicals. Like, you know, like, I wouldn't open these things up. They got numbers on them. Maybe, like, once you get to number 6, it's like, yes, that's it. 6 days left to live. You hate him and his tomato eyeballs. Exactly. Freaks me out. Also, wait a minute. I need to go see Hunter now. Before I leave this area, I think I want to do Hunter's mission. Yep. It does things to you, Jack, I assume.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
I seem to really enjoy fat rolls. No, it's quite the contrary. I think they're disgusting.
Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear.
Ooh, this control's a lot better. It's not as twitchy as it was before. Wait. I don't think I can go any faster than this.
Well done.
Really? That's an orb challenge. Why is Cool Cat underwater? Because we're trying to drown him.
Now that the manta ray's
Daddy
tamed,
Derek will save him, though.
Okay.
Go through the tougher course? Okay. How much tougher, my boy? See, when Hunter's not, like, casually antagonizing me, he's okay. When he's being a goofball in cutscenes, he's okay. Like, Spyro 3 Hunter's great. This Hunter in Spyro 2 is very willing to kick your butt 9 times in 9 minutes. And I don't appreciate that, because he's supposed to be helping me save the world.
Incredible!
It's the same thing. He does this with unborn children in Spyro 3, so using the orbs to do this is a little bit more okay. But, you know, whatever. He do him. He's got to make his own living, you know? He's got to entertain his awful fantasies. I will be going until this world is over. Or longer. I don't know. Did you just point me down here and then tell me to go back up? The gem radar in this game is very finicky. Oh, it's somewhere in between, in the solid matter. Okay, Sparks, that's fine. Crabs! I'm going to get the guy's kids now. And kill some crabs on the way, apparently. And this allows me to kill sharks. That's good. I will come back to that later. What would you do if you said after the cool kid thing, Daddy Derek's giant fist ripped Hunter out of the water and you never saw him again? I'd laugh really hard. That'd be hilarious. Oh my god, that'd be perfect. Daddy Derek owns all bipedal, whatever you want to call him. He owns all cats. All anthropomorphic cats, let's say. I mean, bipedal works as well. Bipedal. Good job, Reese. Alright, where is... We are 75 gems down, and they are all in the shark tunnel. We're gonna be entering that soon, but not yet. Still gotta save some lives. Before we save my wallet. I mean, I gotta ride this again, but... Yo, give me the keys. Mom told me I could take the car. I don't really know what you're asking, Juddy Fruity. I don't know if I want to indulge that topic. That sounds a little sad. There we are. 6 of his children, 6 towers. Don't care. Power through it. Save the babies.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
I don't want it. Oh, just leave. Oh god. He's got like the same weird, like, scaly patchiness as Spyro.
As someone who never saw VeggieTales, why the disdain for Tomato Bob? He seems pure. Also, this money is preemptive compensation for when I slap the Big Mac right out of your hands at McDonald's later. Greater than D.
So... I don't hate Bob the Tomato, it's just his eyes remind me of it. It's the rest of the seahorse I don't like, he creeps me out. It's just he has the same eyes as Bob the Tomato. There's no disdain for Bob the Tomato himself. No need to worry. I'm supportive of Tomato. Except I don't put tomatoes on my sandwiches. I don't like them very much, but you know, I don't mind Bob the Tomato. He's okay. Wouldn't eat him, but you know. Hey guys, got a good little ditty for you. It's called Super Flame Power Up Death. It's a ballad. Let's see, also, yeah, Jack, thank you for financing McDonald's just now. That's great. It's still going? I mean, I've only been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I usually stream for a lot longer than that, so yeah. I don't really get why people always join and be like, oh my gosh. I mean, I guess maybe you can't see a counter, but it should say in the description or something when I started streaming, right? Alright, I need the Super Flame power-up again. Because I need to hit the area with yet more sharks. Alright, time to make tracks. I got more sharks with a Super Flame power-up with their name on it. And I don't 100% know where they are. So this is gonna be like a race against time and slime. I think they're over there. There they are. Eat this, ne'er-do-wells! Please. Please die, please die, please die. Break it, break it, break it! Ooh, that was close. Not my last gems, though. 10 gems missing. There's a gold one somewhere. There's a yellow gem somewhere in this level. It's up there. It's gonna be over there somewhere. I already... It's up here. This is exactly where I thought they would be. Remember I was saying there are gems somewhere that I always miss? Those are the 2 gems. Level complete. There we go. Exit level, and let's head over to, Crush's dungeon. They're two different, Trisha. It has to be, depends on what I'm in the mood for. Grab him! You can also flap your little wings. It's so cute. I don't know why you can do it, but I'm appreciative that they let you do this. It's stupid, but it's fun. You've never been to Sonic's? Do you want to track one down? Are they 24 hours? Alright, so now I should have all the talismans. Which means I can head on over to Crush. Then crush him beneath my foot. I feel like there aren't any Sonics near us, Jack. Where is Crush's dungeon? Oh, shoot. Why am I drawing a blank? It's over here somewhere. Open till midnight, 30 minutes away. We will go to a Sonic's then, and we will take a picture for you guys, okay? We'll take a picture with the sign. Just keep watching my Twitter, I guess. I'm actually eager to try it. I've never eaten there before. $20? Not. Oh, okay, cool. That's even better. Crush's dungeon is over this way. There we go. Here it is. Hello, Allura. She's very foreboding standing. Like, watch me, like, approach this area. She's got her hands on her hips, and she's just staring me down. It's like, what does she want? What did I do? Is this gonna be like when you're a little kid and your mom finds out that you did something wrong? Not me, of course, though, because I was a perfect child. But, you know.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans...
Did she have a Western accent there for a second? Or was that my imagination? She's all, well done, Spyro.
Okay, Spyro. Jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crush's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole, if I can catch them.
Wait,
Good
yeah.
luck. Okay, Spyro. Jump through that...
Yeah, when she says Spyro, it almost sounds like she's saying it with a Western accent. That's so weird. Okay, Spyro. Excelsior! Rest in peace, Stanley. We'll always love you. Alright.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar.
When you get to Sonic, bust open the door and scream, "Oh yeah, this is happening" in a Sonic book. I don't know if I want to.
New super portal technology.
I mean, okay, we'll see.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't.
What?
Huh. Ripto looks so much better in this game. He looked like an idiot in the original game with his Muppet mouth.
Why can't either of you?
Where are
This is like an Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode. The professor's like, alright, we're not gonna summon anything terrible. The gang summons something terrible.
No dragons? Wonderful.
Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in.
So wait a minute. If he's so obsessed with places that don't have dragons,
to your new
like, where did he come from? Also, that cravat, or whatever he's got on his neck, that is fly, I gotta tell you.
Oh my!
You give Edgeworth a run for his money. Also, the professor's glasses are broke now.
Broken my glasses.
Crush, go through them. You idiot.
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Oh, it's the Winx Club.
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now!
Oh my god, it looks— I don't like how Gulp looks. That chin is freaking me out. He's got a Thanos chin.
Little creature, I'll kill you!
This is bad news.
This is not
Avalar.
good.
Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about...
We're gonna kidnap a child today, guys. I hope you're ready. Hot dog! Thanos, you know, Thanos' chin is very strange. Crush does not have a Thanos chin. He's got a regular chin. Heading out. See you later, Judy Fruity. Thank you for coming. Thanos gulp. Can I get a Thanos gulp in the stream art? Okay, here we go. This one is I gotta wait for him to be done having a tantrum, right? And then he leaves the shield and I can give him a good old flame to the butt. Yeah, come and get me, guy. This dungeon looks awesome. It looks like we're in a sewer. It's like the castle sewers or something. That's fantastic. The only game, or the games I can think of that have cool sewer areas are the Paper Mario games. 1 and 2 have pretty neat sewer areas. And then Super Mario 64 Star Road, the ROM hack, has like a castle sewers area, and it's so cool. Sewer levels are cool. Crash Bandicoot also has some cool sewer levels. I don't believe Spyro has any. Not that I can think of. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, look at this. Look at this boy! Yeah! Oh, it's so... Oh! No thank you. No thank you. No thank you! Stop waddling at me and get hurt already, alright? There you go. Big stupid idiot. I like how his head bends at that unnecessary, disgusting angle. He's half not in there. Goodbye. Oh, I'm gonna get trounced, maybe. No, I'm good. What was the dragon called again? I think that was not a Minecraft oof, was it? That sounded really Minecraft-esque when I heard that without paying attention. But anyway, Crush is making his way downtown. Why? He's gone. Gulp is, yeah, sorry, yeah. No, you're right, Crush. I got them confused for some reason. They kept the bosses the same as they were. If they made them a lot harder, it wouldn't really make sense. Like, Nintendo made some of the bosses in Superstar Saga Deluxe harder, but, that's Nintendo. Nintendo's weird for you. These people wanted to recreate the games as faithfully as possible, and they really did. Why did you turn a little bit there, Crush? What was that about? Also, stop following me, please. Can I help you? I'm not a store associate. Go find someone else. Do I look like I'm wearing a red shirt? If I let you hit me, would you, like, leave? Profanity? Profanity is allowed. Come on, stop! This is not Ring Around the Rosie! Oh my god. Whatever. Alright. What? Alright, Ripto, what you gonna do? Looks like I crushed his dreams by crushing his spine.
Will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Go, come here now.
I like his little elf shoes. He reminds me of Wario.
Destroy him and make sure it's painful.
Oh god, I don't like Gulp's unibrow. Oh, Thanos chin.
Out of here. So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
God, I love it. Now the power of the magic guidebook restores peace to Summer Forest. Yeah, Crush defeated. See, this game still has little cutscene intros like that. It'll say Crush defeated, then it'll play the cutscene. In Spyro 3, they used to have these really cool things where the cutscene name would appear, over the first frame from the cutscene, and it would be like gone over like a mural almost, like stained glass or something. And they don't do that in the remake. They just play the cutscenes. And I kind of missed those because they looked nice, and I would have loved to see them in HD. Crushing defeat, exactly.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt.
I hate you.
If Ripto were here,
I'd give
him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university.
Oh, really?
I still know a few moves.
Go for it. Do it.
And that. No.
Oh, Thanos. Oh, oh, God. He broke his fingers. Moneybags is dead. That is Bluster Kong, yeah. Except without the bad toupee. That always cracked me up that Bluster Kong had that weird toupee. Let me look up. Let's get Bluster Kong in here real quick. Why is one of the first results Bluster Kong Smash Brothers? Everyone should be ashamed. Look at this man in his awful toupee. Do I have an image source in here? Of course I don't. Okay. Image source. This music sounds like it's skipping. This cool guy, Bluster Kong. Oh, it's over me. I'm Bluster Kong now. I'm gonna leave this here for the rest of the stream, okay? Is that okay? You guys okay with that? That's me. Probably wondering how I got into this situation. I am Bluster Kong? Of course. It took you this long to figure that out? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mislead you, it just kinda got away from me. And where are the portals? Oh, I know where the portals are. I gotta go back and get the climb ability. So I'm gonna get the climb ability. I'm gonna go to the few levels in the last area that we couldn't complete. And then I think we'll call it quits. And it's funny, I think I did the exact same stuff in my Spyro 2 stream.
You won't. You.
Okay, there we go. So now we can head back to Summer Forest. It's beautiful, keep it. Corey, I'm sure you love it. I remember you talking a lot about Donkey Kong Country cartoon. Also, is that still... Oh, there's Sans. That's good. I'm just having a whole bunch of dumb memes today. Moneybags is alive? No, he's fine. He could have survived the fall. He could have not survived the fall. Unluckily for us, he survived the fall. But, you know, never fear the fall. Okay, let's see. Now I need to go back to Glimmer, which is back this way. What did I do with my face cam? I'm trying out a new look. What do you think? I've revealed myself as Bluster Kong from the Donkey Kong Country cartoon because we were talking about Bluster Kong. Some people may say it's an improvement. I am one of those people. Thank you, Trisha. I appreciate that. No, it didn't stop working. We realized Bluster Kong might be a better fit for face cam. Thank you, Ty. Here's what I could do. How about this? Do you think is this better? I could try and play the game like this instead. The stream could go like this.
Hi, Spyro!
I don't know what I'm doing. I can't see it. I'm looking at my IBS window for this, so I couldn't see what I was doing. Alright, so now we gotta climb over there. That was Bluster Kong streaming me. I hope you guys like that. Also, the dynamic music in this game is pretty cool. Like, if I stand still for long enough, the music kind of gets quieter. Alright, there we go. We'll keep him around. Do a bluster. I don't even know what Bluster Kong sounds like. I gotta be honest, I didn't watch the Donkey Kong Country cartoon that much. I had one VHS tape of it. It was called Donkey Kong Country, The Legend of the Crystal Coconut. It had like 3 episodes. So like, I don't know too much about it. I just know that Donkey Kong is an amazing singer and he should be on Broadway. I gotta get more souls. He says, ook. Oh, because he's a monkey? Okay. Doesn't he sound like really posh? I don't want to pull up a clip of it because I don't want to like I don't want people to get mad at me for pulling up a clip. Not you guys, I mean, like the people who own that cartoon. Bluster Kong mops the floor with King Kong. I could see that happening. So the old thing you used to be able to do in Spyro 2 is use the flight power-up and fly over here, and you could like make that like flight and then use the hover move to get up here without needing the climb move. But in this one, you drop down a bit when the flight power ends. So there's no way I could ever make that. Pick up gems. Three gems. Just 3. Of course. I can't see the— no, I can't see the total because of Bluster Kong. No! I guess that was a pretty big bluster on my end. Alright, that was all of them. Reawaken the Undying Light.
Help me light the lamps.
Why did that guy sound like, Thanks for helping me relight the lamps. Who does that sound like? Oh, shoot. Wait, was it? Listen to this voice. Who does it sound like? Can I talk to you again? I can't talk to you again? That's it? Our communications are ceased? Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't remember what voice that was. Edwin. Who does he play, though? A little bit. I wasn't thinking of Courage. No, it's on the tip of my tongue. I don't remember who it was, though. Oh, shoot. Who was that? Out there? Go out there, boy? Okay. God, I can't... Oh, Shu from Dragon Ball! That's who it was. Shu, the dog. It's like the same voice. Okay, hold on. Who played Shu from Dragon Ball? Chris Kaysen. I doubt it's actually him. It's probably just someone who sounds like it. And I feel like the only place I would even know is probably from the credits, because I don't know if websites would be able to pick that up yet, but Shu is still in... He's in Dragon Ball Super now, so he's still a character that's important-ish. Well, he's not important, but he's a character that's in the show still, which is cool. I like Shu a lot. He's funny. How did I miss that gem right there? It's literally right in the pathway. Sparks didn't pick it up. That's how I missed it. It was one of those times where Sparks decided not to pick up a gem. Facecam is back, yeah. And then we have Bluster Kong Cam. Also, wait, I thought, didn't Mitsuki say that Glimmer had an outro? We didn't see it. Cook the Light. That's the next Steven Universe game. There's Steven Universe Attack the Light, Steven Universe Save the Light, and now Steven Universe Cook the Light. I really want to play Save the Light, though, because that's like, people are saying it's like Paper Mario, and I like Paper Mario a lot, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's coming to Switch, so like, hell yeah, of course I want that. I like the show, too. I'm glad you like him, Mark. Where else did I need to go? I need to complete this hub world. I need to get the one orb that's above Allura, and I need to get the gems that are up there, and that should be everything. And then we'll call it quits for tonight, do stream art, and then Jack and I are going to Socks. I noticed you. Welcome, yes I did. Maybe not welcome, I don't know how long you've been here, but yes, hello. Aracos? Oh wait, I need to go Sunny Beach as well. We're not quite done yet. Are you allowed to spell out songs? I honestly wish you wouldn't, because it doesn't really have anything to do with the stream. Hello, my baby! There we go. And 100% complete! Yeah! All orbs, all gems, please. Of course not all gems, why would there be? You finished Attack the Light? That's good. I only played a bit of Attack the Light, but Save the Light looks way more my style, because it's an actual full game. I don't really like, I don't like mobile games that much. Am I actually going to do what you told you to do at Sonic? Probably not, because that's...
Nice work, Spike.
That would mean I can't go back to that Sonic's. Where the heck? Where are you leading me, boy? I don't understand. Yes, Silva, this game is fantastic. I love it. Also, Hunter here will change your camera preference if you want him to change it. I assume it's out here somewhere? Where are you pointing me at? There's nowhere... What am I missing here? Even with the gem finder, this is frustrating. In there? Sparks, what on earth are you you were giving me like 7 different directions. Am I supposed to... How's the remake? It's really good, but sometimes Sparks has no idea what he's doing. And sometimes he doesn't pick up gems, which kind of sucks, but... For the most part, it works fine. Okay. Yeah, Sparks, thank you for the smile. One gem. Please tell me it's like right over there. There it is, okay. All gems collected. Now let's go back to Sunny Beach and finish that part off. It's 10 gems and 2 missions. Sunny Beach, there we go. Oh, sorry, there are 2 orbs, yeah. 3 hours in. I don't remember how long my first Spyro 2 stream was, but that's pretty much equivalent to what this was. Let's see, while we're loading. If I YouTube search Spyro 2 Garrulous 64, it's probably not going to come up. Let's see. Thanos Gulp, thank you. That's good. Good noise. First Spyro 2 stream. was 3 hours and 20 minutes, so technically I've beaten the record. As long as this doesn't take me like 50 minutes to do. But you know, for the amount of content I've covered, like I beat an entire world, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 worlds. Like that's a lot to do in 2.5 hours, 3.5 hours. Oh yeah, I gotta go through this whole thing again. Also here, I'll show you the, you have the option to change the music too. So you can turn the dynamic music off if you want to just hear the original composition, or you can turn the reignited music off entirely. And you can hear Stuart Copeland's amazing original tracks for this game. Beautiful. Hello, brother. How are you? I'm almost done streaming. What?
Bueno.
Your turtle friends will make a very good soup. If I can catch them,
Can I beat it?
you can try to say them.
I beat one world. I finished one world. My brother just walked in. Also, okay, some of the games in this series, in the original version of the game, they would zoom the camera out for missions like this, and in the remake they don't. Like, there's one where you need to protect not a hockey player, you need to protect a figure skating cat thing, a Canadian cat thing bear, from hockey players that want to hit her with hockey sticks. And it's really difficult now because they let you keep the same camera. You've been here for longer than 28 minutes, Reese. You've been here for a while. This is the hard one, especially if I don't have eyes on all of the areas at once. The turtles jump out of these sewer pipes and then they try to kill themselves by jumping into the stew pot. Get out of here! No, no, no! It's turtle! That guy in? Okay. Bluster Kong might be blocking another counter, I'm not really sure. Usually you want to flame them to get them moving, but then if you charge them, it's a lot better. Because they actually like ricochet all the way to the other area. They really, for some reason, want to go into the soup, and if they want to be in the soup so bad, I mean, who am I to stop them? It's their choice. Plus, with those faces, they look pretty angry. I don't know. I don't want to get in the way of that. No, wait, wait! Don't jump in! Do not jump in! Soup! I think these are the last two. I think I lucked out. They were. Okay. Stream should not be lagging. If it's lagging, it's on your end. All orbs collected, and my 5 green gems, all gems collected. There you go. Oh, it's beautiful. Bluster Kong was hiding in counters. See, that's extra challenge mode. You missed a lot? Yeah, we're pretty much done. We're gonna do stream art now, and then we're gonna head out. Hey. I think I want to use this level's music, though. So we'll do that. Where am I going? To Sonic's. Not Sonic's house, I mean, like, you know, the restaurant. I'm going to leave this area, though, because I don't want the screaming sounds of children plaguing our stream art. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So, we've got stream art with Bluster Kong. And for some reason, my stream art thing is... There it is, now it's better. First, by Mike TGC, we've got me being very happy, Spyro Reignited Trilogy. You're not wrong. Here we have a very happy Spyro made by Evan. I like the shading on that. This is one by Prodigious. I'm looking forward to this. Badly drawn Spyro attacking moneybags. Get that dick in HD. Could have phrased that better, but you know, okay. Totally epic Spyro stream art. Hell yeah. It's the gnomed gnome. Here's Spyro with weed. For some reason, I don't really remember. And here we have a wild Sparks. Doing whatever. Seems like it has found a mate. Oh no, a wild dragon has spotted its prey. And now the dragon is forcing the wild Sparks to be its friend. The Sparks accepts in fear for its life. And the Sparks is stuck picking up gems for a purple dragon for the rest of his life. Sad. 1 like equals 1 prayer. What is this place? We'll see. Welcome. A little stick figure taking a deep breath. To your dreams reignited. All these beautiful things. Good stuff. Friendship ended with Sonic. Now Spyro is my best friend. Spyro has always been my best friend. Here's Mike, looking like he's about to offer me a devil contract. When you watch Garrulous 64, you get your daily dose of family-friendly, PG, clean content. Can I have my paycheck now? No. Stare at this wall for 0.0001 second and earn this cold Taco Bell taco. That's what the missions boil down to. There's Daddy Derek stealing Hunter from us. It looks like he's wearing a swim cap. Oh god, here's Thanos Gulp. I'm assuming we'll have a few of these. Here's Bluster Kong. Here's... It's here! Yes. Now, Now can't... I can hide from society for the next month. Sorry, I couldn't read that. My dream. I'm gonna hide from society for the next month regardless. Doesn't matter if Spyro comes out. Just how it works. Here's a Thanos Gulp. Oh, that's... Yeah. No, imagine, Spyro Reignited Trilogy, PC eventually, Thanos Gulp will be a reality. Someone just gotta turn him purple. And here's Thanos Gulp on Thanos. Oh no! Thanos Gulp blocked by Article 13, no! Here's an, oh yeah, this is happening. I like that a lot. Thank you, Numchuck. It's really nice. The theoretical scenario of me going to Sonic's and shouting that in the door frame, which I won't, because I'm a regular human being, but, you know. Hello, Jeremy, we're done for today. So that's all for today. So if you like this stream and you haven't already, please make sure you buy Spyro Reignited Trilogy, because it's a masterpiece, and I want Spyro to continue to live on this earth with us. And, also, make sure to click the bell, subscribe, follow on Twitter, and do all that good stuff. Click the bell. I already said that. To keep it with more Spyro and other things that aren't Spyro, because I do a lot of things. I'd also like to give a big thank you to my current channel members, or sponsors, or whatever you want to call them. We have Lucky Tallman, sponsored today, thank you. Dire Pants, Cringe Channel, Yo It's Nico, Mitron, Silva PhD, Stefan R3, Emeralds, Kenneth Gutierrez, Knuckles Channel 3 and Knuckles, Atlas Requiem, Random Indolent, Henry S, Rob Morrison, Mega Trafficon, Creative, and Mike TGC. You want to become a sponsor? You get some cool things, such as a little badge next to your name. You get, and it varies in color depending on how long you've been sponsored. For example, Mike's been sponsored for, I think, 8 months now, and it's orange currently. You also get all the sponsor emotes during the stream. You get shoutouts at the end of every single video and stream. You get access to the exclusive Discord channel in my Discord if you're 13 or older, like all those emotes that they posted. Some are placeholders. Technically, they're all placeholders right now because I'm having all of them redrawn. And it's coming soon too. I'm going to have a specific chat where sponsors only can talk. So I'm gonna squish this chat a little bit, like move it up a bit. Probably get rid of this scrolling ticker tape thing because not many people donate to the Streamlabs thing anymore, so I'll just have like the super chats showing up in the chat. But I mean, not to say the other thing will go away, but I'll move that up, put the other chat below that one, and then sponsors only can talk in there. And that way, if you're a sponsor, you're like guaranteed. Like, I'll definitely see your message 100% of the time. Oh my, today I'm pretty good. I had a good time. But that's all for today, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna let the game play you out with some good music. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Jack, I will see you very soon. Alright, bye. It's come to my attention that the game audio stopped. I guess we won't have the game play us out, but just imagine the music, and I guess goodbye.